What's going on, podcast people? This is the D&E podcast. I'm NK Rudy, leader of the friend group. I'm here with my friends and co-hosts, Raquan and Jahmar. Say what's up.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
We have not a special guest. We got a guest on. Ain't really nothing special about him, but it's a friend of the podcast.
Fresh out the gates.
We got.
Yo, what's going on? It's Amir. Thanks for having me.
You want to say your last name or no?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. That's government. You wild.
Okay, so his middle name is actually.
This is
That would be wild.
Oh, alright.
Nah, but Amir's I know Amir for a while. He's I mean, we went to the same high school. I was a freshman, he was a senior, but I didn't really know him like that until we started working at the same job at Whole Foods. Mm-hmm. And what did you start off there? You weren't in bakery, you was in grocery. You was just helping out though, right?
Nah, yeah, exactly. I was in a grocery, and then I went to fucking bakery just to help out. That shit was it was low key lit, bro. That shit was smooth. Just like cause I was just closing it, so it was just bread and shit, just closing down. That shit was smooth, bro. I fucked with it.
How many years you worked there for?
Whole Foods, goddamn. Like 3.
Until you got fired?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until they smoked my ass.
Oh, okay. What'd you get fired for? Or
Yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was lying on my on the little attendance slip, bro. Cause I came in late.
Yeah.
No cap. I came in late, and it's a little paper you gotta fill out when you come in late.
That's old school.
Yeah, yo. I put a whole like hour fucking after I got there. No cap. So yeah, yo, these niggas actually did me dirty, bro. After I came back from vacation, like day after my birthday, they clipped my shit, bro. Oh god, I was sick. I was sick as shit. But honestly, after that, I took like 2 years off, and that shit was the best thing in my life, bro. It was mental freedom, bro. It was smooth, and it was straight because like
That's when the pandemic hit, right?
Yeah,
that's why. Okay.
Honestly, I think I was out for a little bit before the pandemic hit, but it was just smooth because my mom's wasn't really sweating it, you know. So like she was just straight. I didn't really have any pressure to just go back straight to work, you know. It was smooth. I fucked with it.
Yeah.
But nah, that was it really. I had got smoked from there. I think I took 2 years off, and then yeah, that was really it. Then the pandemic hit, and then
How much were they paying y'all?
At home?
No, like the government. Like
bro, shit was smooth, bro. Shit was lit.
they was getting paid like more than us.
Yeah.
Like working.
Because it was different. It was based off of your IRS stuff.
I don't even remember how much I was getting. Sometimes it was like 12. Sometimes it was 6
a month, or like a week's.
I really don't remember.
I think it was like every week they gave you like
every other week or something like that. It was smooth. It was lit.
That shit went straight to the stock market for me, bro.
That's what I did,
bro. At that same time, when I was getting all that bread, I had at Whole Foods. I was there for like 3-4 years. All my 401k, I had stacked that up. I took that shit all out, bro. I was eating smooth. I was smooth for a good couple. You feel me? I was smooth. All that shit piled up to like probably like 5 racks. So shit was smooth for a little bit. You know, I wasn't really sweating the workplace. You know? And that shit was great. Like that mental reset, bro. It was really great. It really showed me like these workplaces, bro, is really not for you. Like real talk. Like they'll really you'll be in there giving your blood, sweat, and tears. You feel me? Think you doing good work.
The modern day slavery.
Huh?
Modern day slavery.
Yeah, feel me? Modern day slavery, bro. Slaves without the chains, my guy. But
I
had to
drop a lot of other stuff too. You know, slavery was more than whips and chains. I be trying to tell people that slavery was more than whips and chains, bro.
Yes, though. Fucking mental annihilation type shit. But
we still feel the effects from slavery. I mean, black people. I say in general, because even though, because y'all like, if you get reparations, y'all wouldn't get it because like,
y'all
from the islands.
You was born here.
He's an immigrant.
He was born here.
You're an immigrant. Yeah. His parents aren't from the States.
Oh, true.
He is. What do you mean? That's the correct term. What do you mean?
That's crazy.
Nah, shit. That's what I am.
It is. He's an actual immigrant. It's not a disrespect. That's an actual term.
That's crazy.
But yeah, your parents are from here, right?
Mine, yeah.
Okay, yeah, like so we would get it, like, but I'm saying like the effects from like slavery, we still see it because like you got a lot of black people that are poor and shit like that, and that's from we never got reparations for that shit.
And they were born into it, and then it's just been a cycle of
Then you had Jim Crow and everything after. It's just like shit going on. So that's what we still feel nowadays, you know.
Cycle.
And then gangs on top of that. Gangs at first were just for protection, but then they turned into actual like black on black crime.
Yeah,
How
that's
do y'all feel about black on black crime?
we mentioned that like one of the podcasts
Mm.
before. Yeah, it's to be honest, like it's mostly like city areas like you usually see it, like especially Chicago. Like they have like the most
Chirac.
and it's not the whole city, but it's like they say like the south part of Chicago. And every time I see, it's just like, damn, bro. Like I really be thinking like, yo, why y'all hate? Like it's really hate. Like it's like they
Why y'all
hate
going
each
out
other,
there
but
just
like
smoking each other?
I mean, and it's really the cycle of hate because like, oh, you killed my brother, my man, so we gonna get back. But it's like, what? Like it's really a cycle.
It's a never ending cycle.
I be thinking like they don't know any different. That's what they grew up in. So that's like this is like really an outside view basically. But like it's kind of like, damn, like y'all don't want to make it out. Y'all don't like y'all want to live like this. Like for how long? Like y'all want to keep doing this shit? Like it's kind of like it's sad to be honest. I be seeing that just like, damn, bro. Like
Usually what happens is they get older and then that's when they realize like, oh shit, this isn't worth it. But then by that time it's like,
and I'm saying a lot of them not making it. A lot of them not making it. They either in jail or in the grave. Like now that a lot of them is dying young, and it's kind of like it's like crazy. Like damn, bro. It's like, but like I mean they don't know different from that. Like they grew up in that environment. Yeah. So like I mean, so I understand when people kind of say like they're a product of the environment. I understand that like partially. I mean, but you could always be different and make it out, like not be a product of your environment.
I saw a video that
I feel like no, I'm sorry.
Oh,
no,
Step one is like you really just gotta want to.
Yeah, like you have to want to. Like,
yeah, I saw a video that resurfaced. It was back. It got released like probably like 7 years ago. But then you know how Instagram like recycles old videos. It was this OG from Chicago, and he was talking to a bunch of the black young men in the street, and he was just like, "Yo." He's talking about what he did. He's like, everyone knows that I've been part of the game. He's like, and I'm not. He's like, obviously I don't do it no more. And he's telling people like, you gotta grow up. He's like, you guys are way too young and way too bright, you know, to be doing this dumb shit. And he's like, and it don't lead nowhere. He's like, take it from me. And you can hear the kids in the background laughing, like they're snickering and laughing, and they're not taking them serious. And then that's just what it is when you're young, and you're getting, especially because you're getting trained by someone that's a lot older than you, teaching you that. A lot of the gangs now is just kind of like young people just forming together and like they're just acting out, just doing whatever. But before it was like you have old grown ass men teaching you this, right? So then it's just like, it's like, who do you listen to? Do you listen to this grown ass man who's been through it, or you listen to this other one that you've known for your whole life that's telling you like, hey yo, like go out there, do this and that, this, that, and the third. You know, it's a hard choice to really put on a young kid, and it's just sad that you just put them in that. They're already put in that position regardless.
It's also different like lifestyles, like seeing that, I don't know what his situation is, but like let's say seeing him go to work like 9 to 5, he hated his job, I mean he barely getting any bread, and then seeing his man's making hella bread and like doing things that all the things that he want to do, but he can't because you gotta go the slow route or quick money.
It's truly a wolf pack mentality. Like wolves typically don't want to leave the pack. Because of the simple fact that when you leave the pack, you don't know what's out there. You don't have no protection. You don't have anybody by your side, like a family. You're just kind of alone, you know? What?
That's what I was saying, like, previously, like, sometimes, like, some people need a good, like male role model in their life. Like, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you need a black father in the house, but even if you don't have a dad in the house, like, I feel like it might be whoever, like, parent or other guardian
that you look up to.
Like, they need to put another male role model in their life.
Nah, I was gonna say the same thing. It really started at home. Like real talk, like a lot of these kids like getting into this shit is like you said, they don't really have anybody at home to show them no differently. Like when you're not getting love at home, like say your mom's just working hella jobs to support you, or and your little brother, whatever. You ain't got no dad, you know, you just there taking care of yourself. You feel me? You're gonna look for it elsewhere in like at the streets or whatever the case may be. You know, so like you said, you really do need a positive person in your life to just not dictate, you know, what you do, but like, you know, give you a nudge in the right way instead of, you know, because a lot of dudes like grown ass men, like you'll see the kid and you'll start to like influence him to do like crazy shit. Like, how does that really help anything? Like I said, it's really a cycle, and like for you to not understand that this cycle is a negative thing, like that's really crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I see like I know some people close to me, and I be seeing them. I'm like, I don't want to be like you.
Yeah,
like
bro.
there's like people I know. I'm like, I don't like. So I'm like, I'm breaking this generational curse one way or another. And like I'm trying to make it. That's what kind of motivate me. Like I don't want to be like how you were.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be better. Like I'm not. I mean, it's kind of say like it's kind of weird to say like, oh, I'm better than you, but like. Damn sure.
Really
you want to live a better lifestyle.
I want to be successful. I don't want to be a bum. Like that's like my like something I don't want to be, bro. Like I do not want to be a bum. That's that's like,
define bum.
Shit.
There's
like
levels to it.
Like what you would consider a bum.
You can have bread and still be a bum.
Like I mean, like you really not doing nothing for yourself. Like you're not trying to like one up yourself basically. Like. You're like you might not have a job, you rely on unemployment sometime, and it's you're relying on unemployment not because you can't get a job, it's because you don't want to get a job. And like there's people who are like take advantage of unemployment, so they don't want to get a job and shit like that, and so like they're not really doing it. They might still live at their mom's crib at like 30 something, 40 something years old and shit like that, and like you might see them like for us like down the hill, like where down the hill is for us, like shit like that. Like they might still be around there, like bro, what you doing out around these hours? So like you got a job or something? Like that's I'm not trying to be like, I'm trying to be like once I move out the house, like
you be going
like for my parents, grandparents, like I'm not trying to go back. I don't want to have to do that shit. Like, to be honest, so like
you never want to go back, but it's always nice knowing that you have a home to come back to. If need be.
If need be. Like, I don't want that shit, but like I don't want to have to do that and shit like that. So that's why like I'm getting my priorities together now and shit like that. Like work hard now and shit like that, and then you get to reap the benefits of what you sown.
Work hard in your 20s. It's always work hard in your 20s, found that foundation, and then in your 30s, hopefully you're chilling. Hopefully. If not, I mean, like 30s is still a good working point because you're still technically like, you know, quote unquote young. But by 40, if like you don't even have somewhere where like a clear direction where you want to go, like
that's crazy.
You better figure it out. You know?
I know they say it's never too late to want to change your lifestyle around and shit like that. Like I mean, it's really never. You could get a degree at like 40 years old and shit like that. I mean, even though like better late than never, but
to what extent? Do you think the same opportunities are there for you if you're not as young?
Oh no, they're definitely not. They're definitely not. You don't have the same opportunities. But like I'm just saying, like they're like you still have opportunities later down the road and shit like that. But like, why let it get to that point though?
Exactly. It really doesn't have to get to that point.
Yeah. But let's also go into the modern day slavery thing that you mentioned. With tying in with what you just said about being. If they don't want you, if they're not young enough, it's because if you're too old, like if you're 40 years old, like they can't mold you. You know, you're already grown. Like your mind's already made up. So if you tell a 40-year-old man like, "Hey, I need you to pause, get down on your knees," and I thought about it for a second too. Like you know, like get down on your knees, and I'm gonna need you to scrub these tiles with this toothbrush. You know, you tell a straight like 20-year-old to do it, he might do it. He might do it. But you tell a 40-year-old man, he's gonna be like, no. Yes, you know, it's like they can't mold you in any way to like do like basically their bidding.
But at the same time though, with like younger people, they're like, oh, I don't really care about this job, and they might like leave. Like might have high turnover, but when they're older, they're like, all right, they need this job, so like they're gonna stay and work there. So, get the best of both worlds.
I was thinking the same thing, bro. At my job, like during the summer, like hella kids start working there, bro. They don't give two shits, my guy. I'm talking like one dude called out for like a week straight, and then pulled up on like the 8th day. It was like, "What's up, y'all? How you doing?"
That's the new generation, though.
It's crazy.
That new generation is crazy.
I mean, but when you have people like the store manager and stuff like that who also who don't treat you well, of course I'm like, nigga, I don't care about this job. Because me and Amir worked together at 2 different jobs, and so I worked with him at the our last job. But like that manager Tony, bro, assistant man. He wasn't even top dog, but he was just a dick eater, bro. Like for real,
snacks, bro.
Like it was like I told like my last day there was one time was like he had came in like I didn't eat breakfast, so like I was eating some shit off the shelf that I had bought, and so this nigga like I'm coming like the supervisors don't care, or the like I guess the what's the top supervisor, like Tony, the other Tony, ASM. There's like kind of like the team leader of your department, some shit like that. She wouldn't care either, but or the store manager to be even at that, because Mike never said anything either. But this nigga come in one day, I'm eating, so like I seen him and I just knew like he's a nitpicker, bro. And so I just put the food down on my side, and so I guess he saw it in my hand. So he come over to my supervisor and said something, and so like I'm around the area, and so like he kind of says it louder so I hear and shit like that, and he like said something to me like, oh, like don't eat and shit like that. Like it's like it looks unprofessional and shit like that and stuff like that. But like we work at Lowe's, so like niggas coming in dirty with paint on them, like, what's unprofessional, bro? Like nigga, I wasn't eating around customer. I would just eat like when I have a customer. It'll be slow up there sometimes, shit like that. And I'm saying like, bro, like, and so he was like, yeah, like this is, and I'm like, that was my last day, bro. Like the way he said it too, like I'm like, yeah, this is my last day right here. I'm like, I ain't coming back. Like, I did not come back. And they never said anything about that. They're like,
not a word, bro. They didn't even ask me, like, yo, what happened to your boy? Not a word, bro. It was nothing after that, bro. It was just silence, bro.
Never went back, bro. Okay. I mean, like the last, like, when we had went the other time, that was the last time I had went.
I was like, what?
Oh wow, I forgot y'all was. I was like a week or two ago.
No,
it
was like
way longer than that.
Somewhere between like 3 and 4 weeks. It's somewhere between 3 and 4 weeks.
Yeah,
it was longer than
time
a week.
Be flowing, bro.
I needed to put up the damn TV.
Yeah,
I had no tools or anything. I was like,
when I emailed you put it up.
Yeah,
that's how I got him in the league.
Yeah.
That's how I got in the league, because he asked, he was like, "Oh, you want money?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm just joining as a friend." He was like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Actually," I'm like, "You gotta join the league, join the league," because he wasn't going to join the league. Yeah. And so now he's in the league.
Fact.
Nah, because I be feeling I don't know, like if someone do something nice for me, I'm like, all right, I gotta like give you money or like do something nice back. Like I don't know, like.
Sometimes you can just do stuff out of the kindness of your heart, though. Yeah, nigga, like, you know, there doesn't have to be like a give and take situation. You know?
Yeah, I just come and help.
I feel like nothing in this life is free. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I mean, I don't expect, like, if I do something nice for someone else, I don't expect nothing in return. But at the same time, if someone does something nice for me, I feel the urge to, like, do something.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, like, I definitely help multiple friends. I don't be asking them. If you need help, nigga, I got you, bro. Like, ain't nothing.
Right?
Really.
I mean, I got you, my guy.
Now, Amir, but,
yes, sir.
So recently, he started working out.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, he just got into working out. So you usually go with Mitri, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I see you outside of the high school. Like you be in the gym mostly, or you be doing outside workouts?
I do a little bit of both, yo. I try to get some running in. Like either I'll go to the high school, you know, get at least a mile in. Either that, or I'll go in the back and I'll start flipping the tires. You feel me? But yeah, I do a little bit of both. I try to hit the gym like at least 3 times a week. Feel me? Space it out, get some rest in there. But like between those 3 days, at least one of them, I try to, you know, just hit a run, like get some cardio in there, hit a run, or say I'll double up on like fucking arms or back or whatever. But yeah,
I mean, how did your body first feel after? Bruh. Like, because like there's that, it's like when you're doing your first workout. And then like after like that week after, it's just like a different type of pain. Like your first type of pain, like damn.
Nah, bro. I remember when I first started, and you were like, because I was bitching. It was like the second day. You was like, bro, it's not even about the second day.
It was your first day. You had said it was like your day after. It'll hurt, but it's not gonna hurt until the day after that one.
The first day feels like a good type of soreness.
It's sore.
The second, second day it's like you be like, oh damn, shit, struggling to walk.
You feel me?
Yeah, it'd be bad, but
that shit be killing me. That's why, yo, honestly, since I started working out, I haven't really drank anything but water.
That's good.
Like at all.
You trying to be what you trying to be? Power lifter. You want to just be like?
I just want to be fucking ripped.
Okay.
He trying to get cut.
So you're looking for like aesthetics?
Yeah.
He trying to get rid of that dad bod. That's what.
You said what?
You trying to get rid of that dad bod.
Don't disrespect me like that.
That's what you had.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He had a dad bod. I mean, like Raquan had to go through a workout period right now, right?
Oh, workout what?
Like, you trying to get cut again, right?
Like, I need to get back to what I used to. I actually hit my PR yesterday. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, you like I saw it on your snap, yeah.
Yeah, it was 365 deadlift, which is solid because I didn't think I can do it because of like this shit right here.
What is that?
This is when I was at work. I was polishing a wine glass, hit my radial artery branches and my tendon. Yeah.
Jeez, Louise.
Yeah.
That should look crazy.
But
what would you do if it like moves around your wrist? Like,
yo, you know it's crazy. I was thinking the same thing.
That would have been crazy.
Like creature on your arm.
Like someone crawling in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Real X-Men shit.
Yeah. But I want to get my max. I want to get to is 600-pound deadlift. I want to be not a power lifter, but I definitely want to be strong. You know.
I haven't deadlifted in a minute.
Really?
Yeah. I just like. I really got tired of that shit, bro. Like, I mean, I do other workouts and shit like that when I do my back shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I'm not trying to do this shit right now, bro. No cap. Like, especially squatting is enough, to be honest.
Nah.
It's killing me, bro.
Yeah, I love deadlift. That's like my favorite workout in the gym. I can never go wrong with it.
What's your max deadlift?
Me? Don't do that nonsense, bro.
You don't do deadlifts?
Nonsense? Nah, bro.
It's a
I
I'm
do
not deadlift.
squat.
I'm sorry, squat. I said deadlift.
Oh, honestly, bro, I couldn't tell you. I just be adding shit on. You feel me? Just pushing.
Oh, you don't like
it's light.
keep
That's
track?
all. That's all he really saying. It's light. It's
I be
light.
trying to hit the 45s, bro.
Mm.
You trying?
I be trying.
Oh, trying. Okay, so that's 135.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo,
You gotta start somewhere.
No, but you're like brand new in the gym though, right?
I started literally beginning of this month.
Okay, word. Yeah.
Nah, but-
no exaggeration.
I mean, when my first weight room experience was in freshman year, going into freshman year of high school. So it was like that summer of going into freshman year. I said, so football, they had the weight room. So with all the freshmen, they didn't allow the freshmen like put on weights and shit like that, like for like the first week, I guess, something like that. I don't know what they do now. So we just started off with the bar benching. I couldn't bench 45 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was tilting like this, bro. I couldn't bench 45 pounds, but that shit was crazy. And so niggas ended up telling Sakai, they was like, yo, like your brother in the weight room and shit like that, because they knew Sakai. But I mean, like shit, bro. Like I never had a weight room experience. I was young. Like I looked like Jahmar. Like it was crazy.
Whoa, you still trying to catch up?
No, I'm past that.
Yo, I'm not gonna cap.
Skin and
I think
bones.
he passed you in strength.
Oh my god,
I'm not gonna cap.
bro.
I'm
my
not gonna cap.
Flex on him, gay.
Go to the gym. Like,
I'll be down to go to the
said we
gym.
can go to the
like,
gym.
my
Yeah.
natural
Tested his
strength is
pride.
like that, and then
Yo.
like give me like 2 weeks and it's boom.
It's back to normal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
you
just
need
how
to get
it
right
is.
period.
Yeah.
He got you shook, huh? That you need to get right period.
Not even. I don't even
I'm
need to get
concerned.
right, but I'm just saying naturally, just cause like this is like y'all's first time like getting into the gym, so like I kind of.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, who was yours?
You said, and you started working out like what?
No,
After-
I started again after the thing.
Yeah, but
after
like
the injury. But I,
within like the past 4 years, that's when you started.
I started working out fresh out of high school with Isaac.
Out of high school.
So that's
What about you?
2016. I started in it was either May or June of 2018. So that's already past 4 years.
Exactly, and I've been
So how-
doing it since like 14 all the way into like the
Wait, I'm
pandemic.
sorry.
You know what
you've
you
been
gonna
doing
be?
this since 14 and you look like that?
Hey,
I took like 2 years off now.
Oh, that's
Nah.
I took like 2 years
That's the
off.
excuses.
No,
So it's not
cap.
really- so it's not really that long.
Excuses.
From when I was consistent with it, yeah. Like I wasn't saying I was like in the gym 24/7 type shit, but I was lifting probably what y'all was doing right now.
I started
And
being
that's why it's like muscle memory of like just pushing weight.
Now I've been consistent since the pandemic started. Once the pandemic, I started working at home, and then once they opened back the gym, I started going back. So ever since the pandemic, that's when I've been consistent going to the gym 4 days a week and shit like that.
What workout you do at home?
I was doing, so I had these dumbbells, and so I was like anything that had like I could find online with a dumbbell workout and shit like that. I was doing. So I was doing like chest press with the dumbbells, like laying on the floor and shit like that.
Shoulder presses?
That's what it's called.
No, there's shoulder presses too.
Oh, I mean,
Like
I
overhead
didn't do-
presses?
I didn't do that. No, I was just doing I was doing like the dumbbell flies and shit like that.
Mhm.
Shit like that.
Bro,
So
them shits be hurting after a while, bro.
You-
I did them shits the other day, bro. That shit was
they
killing
do
me.
hurt, but how you doing it though?
Yeah, I retract the
s-
shoulders.
Squatting, and I like,
Like,
you feel me?
are you like leaning like that? I mean, leaning forward a little bit.
Nah, it's like straight back, kind of like a squat, and my hands like in front.
Oh, you're doing it like this.
Nah, I pull it back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you doing rear delts?
Huh?
You doing rear delts, like the back
on
of your
my
shoulder?
back, yeah.
Yeah, okay, rear delts, yeah.
So I mean, if you want to do like what I'm talking about, so you're like standing up, you lean forward, and you're kind of like you have the dumbbell and shit like
I
that.
get
That's
you.
what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, but you know what? Be kill my shoulders. Deshaun told me about this. It's like you got the dumbbell in your hand, like
You
in
gotta
both
roll
hands.
that shit up.
Like you just do raises, like dumbbell raises, like
lateral
raises.
raises,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know the names of these shits, but I just be doing this. I don't know trying to get down on none of these shit. I remember Isaac was asking me one time at the gym. I'm like, I don't know what these shits called. I'm just doing it. Yeah, but yeah, like them shits will definitely get your shits right. Man, I definitely got my shoulders right too.
What y'all niggas be eating, bro? Like I've been trying to change my diet, and like so far this month, bro, I've been living off of fruit and fucking water. I don't know how long I can
You get all your
sustain
calories
that.
in like that?
No, bro. Like I said, I don't know how long
Are
I
you
can
trying like
sustain.
when you're cutting? Are you trying to like lose some pounds too, or are you trying to like?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to change my diet, but like I don't want to just until I just understand what type of diet I should have. I don't want to just like start
To be
throwing shit in
honest,
my body.
Shakes.
Rice and chicken.
Yeah, shake. Right.
That's really like the
now-
most basic like shit like you could really do. Like that's like good for you.
Rice is good, but I would find something that's like more nutritious. Rice sometimes is like empty
I mean, you can
calories.
mix that shit with something else. Like,
Yeah,
listen,
you could, but
get a
like,
couple carrots in a day or something. Like,
like if you could sub it out and like maybe like sweet potatoes or something like that, a little bit more nutritious than rice. Rice is still good for you at the end of the day. Shakes, my shakes are like, if I want, they're 2,070 calories, but on normal they're 1,700. Yeah, but
wait, how much calories you intaking? Or wait, what were you saying?
for my shakes alone.
Oh, shakes.
Yeah, so I can just like bang them out and then
What
I'll
shakes
go
are
to
you-
work.
No, you gotta link me to it. What you said? 1,000 what?
1,700 or
Oh, nah, how
2,070.
big? How big are the shakes?
Huh?
How big are the
Chunky.
shakes?
I just put them in the blender, so it's just like
What are you mixing in it?
I get a protein milk,
13
13 grams of protein in it, and it's whole milk, so it's a little bit more in calories. So I do that. I do 2 cups of that. I do sometimes I might add coconut water sometimes, but I do that. I do dark chocolate, only 3 pieces in there, because dark chocolate's good for like makes you happy and shit.
Endorphins.
Yeah, there you go. So I do 3 pieces of dark chocolate. I'll do a banana. I do Kodiak oatmeal, which is high in protein oatmeal.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah,
I think
it's
I've had it, to be
solid.
honest.
It's better than just normal like oats, but it's just a little bit more expensive and it's less in the fucking thing, like a big ass jug of oats, like classic oats. I do that. Peanut butter, almond butter. Do 4 tablespoons of that, and honey.
How big is your shake? Is it like fit in 2 cups or is it 1 cup?
If I have it in this, it'll go all the way up to around.
A lot of smoothie.
Yeah, it'll go all the way up to around like
Okay.
40 ounces, maybe 44 ounces,
I might have to try that. I
which
used to do
is
something
basically
like
like almost 2 of those.
What is she? Okay.
Yeah. I can send it to you. I put OD shit in there, and I
That's
just log it in
1,000?
on MyFitnessPal, huh?
That's 1,000.
If I want to double up on different stuff, like if I want to put 2 bananas, but your sugar would get high. But if you don't care about your sugar getting high, if you're trying to like bulk up, then you'll be fine because your sugar intake goes higher when you're bulking up. But I'm sticking around 2,600 to 2,800 calories. So, yeah.
Y'all fuck with creatine?
Yeah.
Nigga, I was the one that showed you.
No, you didn't, bro. I was rocking with it before you showed me, bro. I swear to God.
Nah,
I already
he was
had
rock-
some, bro. I already had some. I swear to God.
Cause he's the one that showed me, and so then I was I had showed you like, oh nah. See, I wish the Snapchat deleted its message. I would have went back.
Right.
Cause you know I keep receipts.
Niggas
know that.
Yeah,
Now niggas don't
creatine.
have the receipts that they keep. Oh,
Yeah,
crazy.
Because when niggas ask in chat, they're like, "Yo, now you bring this up," I bring that right
Yeah.
away. Yo,
Oh,
cause they
you
know.
just got ready to go.
Yeah,
You got a
but
file.
I didn't think that. I don't save stuff. I don't think that would be brought up later in the conversation. But okay,
Niggas got a dossier.
Yo, honestly,
I don't know what that word
years.
means.
It's a little police slips. You feel me? When they be raiding niggas, it's what they have. They got a dossier.
Raiding?
Raiding, yes.
Isn't there another word for that? Like
Rating?
raiding? Like you're talking about a house?
Like police raiding a house.
Isn't it? I thought it was another word. Like a warrant.
I guess.
Oh.
Sure. If you want to use that word.
I don't know what you said. Dossier. That shit sounds
I've never
French.
heard of dossier.
That shit
I
sound
was trying to
French.
figure out. Nah, I was trying to figure out what it was.
Niggas was just going along with it. Like, oh yeah.
Right?
Nigga, no, I thought.
I gotta watch criminal TV, bro.
Mm.
I don't watch TV like
I be
that.
watching Criminal Minds, guys.
Yeah.
I know all the laws.
Yeah.
All of them. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
No
you breaking 'em?
consequences. You think you can get away with a crime like that?
That's hard.
Like what?
That's hard. Every murder is always technically
Yeah,
possible
let's
to
say-
solve.
let's
Crime
say-
murder? Get away
Yeah.
with murder?
Yo, I think
No
Jahmar be trying to
No
apply something,
consequences,
bro.
like, at all.
Jahmar be asking a lot of murder questions, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
damn.
The last
My
one
bad.
wasn't even a murder question. It was just any crime. And y'all just naturally thought about
Okay,
murder.
you be speaking a lot of
I
crime
know, I
shit.
thought
Then I
about murder.
guess nigga, same shit.
I get away with it. I
think
fully
you-
think I get away with
because
it.
of the shows or
Murder?
like
Nah, just off
Just
like
'cause.
fuck the shows. Just off of me, I think I get away with it. Just what's in my noggin. Just what how to get away with it.
Mm.
I think I could do it. You
Yeah.
feel me? Go to like not even fucking go over state lines.
allegedly, of course.
Supposedly,
Allegedly.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
Yeah.
theoretically speaking.
Okay, Keenan Graves.
Yeah.
I got that
Uh-huh.
reference. I got that
Fucking
reference.
Go over there. No debit card, credit card transactions, none of that. Pay straight cash.
Mm.
Do the deed. You go back. Don't tell nobody about it. You go out your business. You just some random in this place.
I think isn't like the only way to. I was watching something on YouTube. The only way really to fully get away with murder without having it like there's a potential trace is.
Are you giving people ideas?
Huh?
Are you giving people ideas?
I mean, it was on YouTube.
Okay.
They can look up the video. It was like the true way to get away with murder without being caught is you have somebody that doesn't know your face at all, and you just have that person kill somebody, and then you're now technically untied from the crime because the person doesn't know who you are. So they can't. Yeah, you just that's the only way because they don't know who you are. There was no money transfer or anything like that. It's just
you think so somebody's gonna do it for free?
Nah, not
that's
even
what I'm saying.
that,
That's
bro.
like the only way to fully, truly get away with it because every crime is still technically possible to solve.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, so if
that hitman,
you can get away with it for years, but it's
I'm
always
saying if that
possible.
person can, I mean, they find that. I mean, they can just, they got artists and shit like that, or describe their face and shit like that. They end up.
No, I'm saying like they don't know your face at all. Like
the hitman
doesn't know your face.
Got you. They can't even identify.
They can't identify you at all. So it's just like who told you to murder this person?
IP addresses. How you communicating with this hitman?
It has to be all. Whatever
off the grid, like
off the grid.
Shit.
I don't know. I feel like if there's I don't know. I feel like you can find him that way.
When there's a will, there's a way. But like it's like you have to have it like everything's off the grid. He doesn't know your face. Like you can have like a paper bag over your shit if you really wanted to. He doesn't know who you are. Doesn't know your name. Doesn't know where you live. None of that. It's just like how can he identify you? The only person who really gets in trouble is the hitman.
Your way wouldn't work either.
My way wouldn't work?
Yeah.
What's your way?
Because I don't have a way, but I'm just saying, like, if you leave Jersey, they got hella tolls and stuff for like Easy Pass. So there goes your picture. And then there's still cameras from like the traffic securities, but they wouldn't know it's you.
The
But,
bus has cameras sometimes, right?
Like the Greyhound?
Yeah.
Sometimes they do.
I mean,
you had to go completely off the grid to be
even
honest.
so, what is it to wear a hoodie and a
Dude.
hat? What is it to wear a hoodie and a hat? Conceal your face.
Nah,
You don't even know the area you in.
Blend in for real, bro. It's 2022. Wear the Pooh Shiesty mask. Who's gonna question me?
Even still, like you have to make sure that there's no DNA on the scene.
Obviously,
It's got to be like a true like a hit and run, basically.
Not even that, bro. If I'm being, I didn't really want to go into details and make it seem like I really put hella thought into this. But like a homeless person, it's case. Who's looking for you?
That's true.
Who's looking for you?
Well, when they find a dead body, then police are all over it.
Obviously, but how much cold cases
how
go
much time
cold every
goes
day,
by?
guys? Cases go cold every day. All right, are they really about
That's what I'm saying. Like once when you find that one piece of DNA, like the who was it? The Golden State Killer. You know how he got caught?
You talking about the Zodiac killer?
No, the Golden State.
Who the hell is that?
It was a guy that was just going around and he was I think he was either sniping people, but either way he was killing people in California. This was a while ago. He was killing people in California, and when he got caught, the case was cold for years, and the way he got caught was because his person, you know that ID me thing where you can send in your DNA.
Yeah,
and then like they'll find your
like
nationality, your heritage and all that. Yeah.
Oh,
so his cousin, no, he didn't do it. So his cousin did that, and the reason why it popped up with the matching DNA that they found on the scene was because he was a cop. So then they matched it to him, and then that's how they figured out that he was the one that was killing people.
The killer was a cop.
The killer was a cop.
That's crazy. He
knew how to cover up crimes and all that stuff. Yeah. So then that when the ID matched with the cop, they're like, oh, so it was you, and then he got caught.
That's fucked. His cousin really sold him.
His cousin fucked him up, and didn't even know it was gonna fuck him up. He just wanted to like see his heritage. Yeah,
he was just well wishes. He wanted the best for you.
But I said speaking on the Zodiac killer. You know they I mean I don't know if y'all saw it recently, but they finally found out who it was.
Do you think that's real?
The guy?
Explain the story.
What story?
Like I heard about the
Zodiac.
Yeah, but I ain't really like.
He was just a serial killer in like the 50s, 60s, some shit like that.
I don't remember the time.
It was somewhere like in California too. But
was he sending ciphers in and shit?
Huh?
Was he like sending ciphers in and shit?
Yeah, like he had like this. They didn't know how to crack his code. Like
that's like some Riddler shit.
Yeah,
no gas,
bro. He was really like the Riddler, bro.
And
so they found like someone it was like this year or last year they finally cracked the code and shit like that. And so they were finally able to decipher his message, and they finally found like they already had like a drawing of him. They didn't know like who it was. It was just like a drawing or some shit like that. But they finally found out who it was, and to be honest, the drawing low key looked like the dude.
Nah, I saw the drawing. It did look like the dude.
I think they ended up digging up his body, matching
Oh, so he was
the
already
D-Day.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, so he got away with it. He got
He-
away
he
with it.
died
He got away with it.
He
Mm.
got away with it, but then, like, I mean,
Smoked
they just finally that case was cold for years.
Yeah.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
niggas know about the Zodiac killer. Like, you know, you
Yeah.
heard about it before,
Mhm.
but they finally got the dude. Yeah, I know.
Damn, he really hit the. Yo, he fled him. He got it. He won. That's crazy. Good for him. Not good
That's
for him.
crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Nah, he did his thing and he got away, bro. You feel me?
There was actually a
I think
case.
he wasn't just killing. I think he was doing like to the ladies, you know.
Hey yo,
I'm just saying, you talking about good for him, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
I don't know if you guys saw
I take it back.
the thing with it was somewhere down south. I just don't know where. But somewhere down south, it was just it was a family. It was a wife, a husband, and a daughter, and they, normal Christian household, went to church every Sunday, all that stuff. Neighbors loved them. Turns out behind the scenes, the girl was in the house the whole time for years. She finally died. I think she died at the age of 30 something. But she was sitting in, it turns out that her body was sitting in that chair, like in a couch, for over 12 years. And she never moved from the
Dead?
couch. And yeah,
Alive?
she was dead. Never moved from the couch. So the scene, how it looked was the couch was eaten away, and it because of, like, how much she's sweating and stuff like that. So the couch was eaten away. There was maggots in there because that means that she was dead for a while. She had feces that were embedded into the couch because, like, there was a holes in the couch where the springs were popping
couldn't
out.
so she didn't get up to like.
She
poop or
never
nothing?
moved. Never
She couldn't
moved.
or she didn't.
She
Like,
couldn't move. Apparently, it's
Couldn't.
called stand something syndrome, where you literally can't move. I don't know the exact
So wait,
thing.
her family never moved her or something?
Family never moved her. Apparently, the moms and the dad said that they tried to move her, and the girl said that she didn't want to move. But at that point,
What?
it's negligence. Like, the girl's
You could've
dying.
called, like-
The girl's dying
that
on the
point.
couch. And literally, there was stuff that said where the couch, not the couch, like the rocking chairs or the recliner chairs.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a recliner chair that's right next to the couch, and the TV's there. So that means if someone was sitting in that living room, and there's only, like, very Christian household where they only have one TV, like they watch it as a family.
Yeah.
Someone over the course of those years had to be watching TV in that house.
Yeah.
No shit,
So they're
really,
sitting
like,
there and watching TV while she's literally next to you, like, defecating yourself,
Yeah, feel me?
I
dying
know
on the
it's stink,
couch.
too, like, how you-
Yeah,
Literally
that
just
smell,
withering
like,
away, bro. That smell must
withering
be crazy.
away. But it's actually crazy. I was watching it, and I need to actually follow up on it. The parents were in prison, I believe, for like only a couple of days, and then they got released out. They got released out on
Days.
they got
Days.
they got released out on bail, and
What's
their
she
trial
for?
was actually supposed to be coming up. So they're having a trial for this. I don't know if they're gonna win or if they're gonna lose, but it seems like apparently they have a fighting case because they weren't immediately arrested, which is
Yo, that's
crazy.
insanity.
If
This
they white, they getting
when
away
did this
free.
happen?
This happened. The news came out 2 months ago, I believe, about this.
Oh, recent.
Yeah, I thought
it's
you were
recent.
telling like something that happened like
Mhm.
In the
way
50s
back
or
when.
something.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yo.
very, very, very recent. It's actually a pretty horrifying case. The fact that you can neglect your daughter to that degree
And
is
still have a fighting chance.
Yeah,
to,
and still have a
be
fighting
free
chance,
out
like-
here. That's insanity.
How old was the daughter?
So she started showing signs. Apparently she might have had autism too, but she started showing signs of like stuff like that when she was a little kid, around 14, I think it was. So then in her 20s or around closer to her 20s is when she just stayed on the couch and never moved her life. And then she died, I believe, when she was around 30 or
They
somewhere, roughly
clearly
around
did
there.
not care, bro. Like,
Yeah, so
clearly.
yeah, and the only reason why she got caught, while the family got caught, and this is the sick part. This family obviously would leave the house, right? They had to leave the house. They went to church. They had to get groceries and stuff like that. They got caught when they went on vacation.
Yeah.
So they went on
Yo.
vacation, and then a concerned neighbor saw the daughter on the couch, and they haven't seen her in years, right? They haven't seen the daughter in years. So they saw her on the couch through the window because, like, you know how like if a light shines, you can see a little shade
Yeah.
or something, and they're like, that's weird, because they knew that they left on
Spooky.
vacation.
Yeah.
So then they can see her through the thing, and the concerned neighbor called the police and everything like that, and then that's when the police found her like that, but she was already dead.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they went on vacation when she was dead, which means that they went on multiple vacations.
They were just out living their life.
Potentially, yeah.
That's
Potentially went on multiple
crazy.
vacations when she was alive, which means that she was definitely deprived of food. She was deprived of water
Jesus Christ.
for probably days on end. It's a very horrifying case. It's true negligence.
Do y'all think she sat there and got stuck, or like something like made her sit there? Like that was her favorite place to sit as a kid.
No,
like, to watch
apparently she
TV?
had something called like stay home or like no, not stay home, like staying something or staying still or something like that syndrome,
So,
where
that was it. Like,
yeah,
she
just never moved.
it just struck at that moment. Like
yeah, it just happened.
that's crazy.
And I was looking it up. A doctor said that it's not a real disease. However, the human brain is so complex
yeah,
that
you,
you
really
don't
convince
know.
yourself that something's real.
Yeah, you don't know
Yes.
what's happening in her brain. It's too late because she's already dead. And the brain's been dead for way too many years, so you can't really like go in and check it as thoroughly.
All right,
The body was probably already decomposing.
Yeah, exactly.
Withering
So
away, bro.
yeah, so she was she was kind of just stuck there for years.
How'd you come across this?
YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
He be looking at random stuff.
random and some shit. Evidently, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
That shit not in my recommended.
Yeah,
My
that
shit
ain't
is
in my
my shit is just for
algorithm.
games and shit, bro. Like,
Oh,
I don't know
God.
what this is.
Yeah.
I don't be watching that
Yo.
type of shit.
Yeah.
My family would have been like, "Yo, get your ass up!" Like,
Oh,
way too
God.
long. Like,
Yo.
especially in the living room too, where
Right.
everybody want to sit.
Mhm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
You shitting in the family room, man.
yo,
Yeah.
Shit, they don't allow you. They don't allow a nigga sitting there for like an hour. Like, damn, like, can I watch TV? Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And the
Yo.
mom saying some shit like, I tried to have her move, but she wanted to stay there, so I just let her be. It's like, what?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
she's
What does that
dying.
really mean?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Take care of your child. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's really crazy.
Yeah, so
It's worse because it was two of them. Like it was a whole father there too. Like I
Yeah.
can see, if, not even I can see because like there's no feasible way that that's okay.
mm-hmm.
But like it was two of y'all. You got a mom and your dad. Like y'all
Mhm.
can't boost it together and
Mhm.
literally
Lift her
get your
up.
child. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like get your child to like eat,
Yeah.
fucking go to bed. Like
You can it just takes a simple
So-
3 digits.
what's the disease? Like does her legs have mobility? Like
Her whole body just shuts down and does not move.
so it's like she just vegetable.
Basically, yeah.
Alright,
She
yeah,
can.
bro,
She
you
can.
Neurological type shit.
She can. She can turn her head and blink and stuff
Is
like
she
that, but
coherent?
she just doesn't. Yeah, she can hear you perfectly. She just does not move.
Does she talk?
She can talk. Yeah.
There's no way. There's
She's
no way that you could just leave your kid there, not
Yeah.
bathe it, fucking it,
Yeah.
not bathe her,
Not
feed her.
bathe it. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Not
I know. I
bathe
know.
her,
She
feed her.
got eventually throughout the year. She got a little bit like quote unquote slow because she was developing autism and different problems in her brain. But she could definitely communicate with people, especially because when she was younger, she was doing it when she was a child. It's just that when she was a child, eventually she was like very happy in life, and then her brain like started affecting her and it started to slow down and she started talking less and less. But she could still like communicate with you. And especially because she already had that foundation when she was a child, so she knows what you're saying.
Just went brain dead one day. That's insane.
Mhm.
Can you imagine that? You're just sitting here right now. Boom, lights out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You fully alive. You can
Mhm.
see everything. You just trapped in your mind.
Yeah, and
That
there was
would
a
suck.
there's a
Dog.
woman that came on a talk show and she actually was talking about how she had it, but then after the course of a couple years, like she just snapped back to normal.
Sheesh.
Don't know how it's possible, but again, the brain is very
It's a
interesting.
complex thing,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah. What if it was like music, like how it was in
Fucking Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
Get
watch
you
it. What
back.
happened? What happened in it?
I ain't gonna say it, but like it was a situation that you can compare to that, and you play music and you're back to normal. Not back to
okay.
normal, but like it helped you find a way through. Like
Okay.
music is powerful; it can help you like
Bro.
do a lot of shit. So
Mm.
like,
Put on the
I don't
hype
know.
song when you about to get that final set in.
yo, that would be
I mean-
crazy. If she ain't moved for like 4 or 5 years.
Imagine you throw some fucking AirPods on her. She
Ready to
start
move.
getting rowdy.
Yeah.
I think they do that for people in like comas though.
Yeah.
I think it's
I
like
think they play
it's
music
good to
for
like
them.
talk to
Mhm.
them, yeah. Like talk to them, tell them stories and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like read to them.
Let's them reach out, see
Yeah.
if they can find their way back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
To really just be lights out in your head. I really can't imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yo, there was a time I would say this is like 6 months or something like that. For some reason, right when I would wake up, I would speak in my sleep. So I can have a conversation right now and it feels mad real. And then out of nowhere, I'll wake up and then like midway through the sentence, I'm like, I'm up. And this is when I was living with my roommate Matt at the time. So like I'll wake up and I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, bro, chill. And he like, what, bro? Like, what you say? He like, what? And I was like, yo, I thought it was awake. Like the first few times, I was like, oh shit, like it was an accident. And it kept happening. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And then eventually it just stopped out of nowhere. But like, that was like a weird experience. And I wonder if it was something like that. Like,
I had a weird dream where my dad walked into the room and he called me. And
you know what your dad looks like?
Huh?
You know what your dad looks like?
My stepdad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, he's now my.
You consider him your dad, though?
Yeah,
Okay.
now he is my dad because he adopted me during
because
COVID.
he mentioned before, like he didn't grow up with his real dad. He mentioned that before, so I was
It
like,
was just aggressive.
But now he actually is my dad. Like he adopted me. He adopted me during COVID. But
what's up?
yeah. But I actually had where he came in to the room and I forgot who was telling the joke in my dream, but someone said a joke. And apparently I thought that was the most funniest shit of my life because I laughed out loud. And then my dad walked in the room. He was like, Negro, you laughing in your sleep?
Nah, shit's definitely like that happened to me. Like, I mean, like, y'all ever had, like, as a kid, like, you think you pee in real life, it's definitely shit like that. Nah, so I mean, I've had that shit with Jahmar. Like what Jahmar said, he like you were talking,
not
but
the peeing shit.
No,
not the
he
peeing
definitely
shit.
did that. Nigga, stop lying.
I'm his pop, so it makes sense.
Nah, nigga, I definitely had talked before. I remember my mom had woke me up one time, and then like I had a dream that I was already up in the bathroom, like brushing my teeth. And I'm in the bathroom already, but then I woke up like I was still. I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm not even up, bro. Actually, it was crazy. It felt so real. But nah, I this sounds crazy, but it was like during the sleep, like I felt like it was like real life shit, and so I had like spit in my dream, but I really spit in real life, bro. And so I woke up, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Bro, I was like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, dreams really be crazy, bro, because like, yo, I'm like, this happened to me multiple times. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, why am I spitting? Like, but it's part of my dream. It's like, damn, bro. I'm like, nigga, you can't even tell like what's like when your dream seems mad real. I guess your brain don't even know the difference at one point. It's kind of crazy.
I had recently, and then what made me slow down, I was like, I should probably stop drinking less. And my girl told me, she was just like, yo, you be wilding. I went out one night and did some shit I don't really want to talk about because my mom watches this. But I was just drinking heavily, and then I came back to my girl's house, and I thought I could have swore I was using the toilet. Could have swore
you shit yourself?
No. I could have swore I was using the toilet. So I walk into her room, and I'm standing in front of her stand-up mirror, and I'm peeing on that shit.
In real life?
In real life.
Oh wow.
I'm peeing on that stand-up mirror.
You're a hoodlum.
Yeah, I was peeing on that shit, and then I'm like sitting there, I'm like rocking back and forth, and then she's like, great. Yeah, feeling great, and then she calls me, she's like, Raquan, and I'm like, this is what she's telling me. She's like, Raquan. And then I'm still peeing, and then she said that she said my name like 3 or 4 times. I heard it around like the 3rd or 4th time, apparently. Yeah,
sauced.
I heard it around the 3rd or 4th time, apparently. But like what she's telling me is like the 3rd or 4th time. Yeah. And then so when I hear Raquan, and I'm like, and I just snapped back into reality. But apparently, like during when she was calling me, I tried to like tell her to be quiet, so I turned around when she said Raquan, and I just turned around and I was like. And I just waved, it just like kind of waved at her. I was like, calm down, yeah.
You was drunk out your fucking mind.
And then when I heard it, I like snapped back and I turned and I stopped my stream and I was like, and I just ran into the bathroom and then
when I some real control, he said he stopped his stream.
And I finished peeing in the whatever, and then I came back into the room. Light was on, door was wide open. And she was just like, she's like, what the fuck? Go turn off the light. And I'm like, okay. And I walked back into the bathroom, turned off the light, came in the room, turned on the light, closed the door, and went to sleep.
Yo.
And she was just like, yo, I don't know what the fuck you did last night, but you need to relax.
Nah. That's crazy. That's wasted. I think it was wasted, bro.
Yeah, I cleaned it up and everything, but I was like, damn, huh?
Peeing on the mirror is crazy.
Yeah. I could have swore it was a toilet. When I was peeing, it sounded like it was a toilet. I could hear the water splashing.
Yo, that's actually crazy.
Crazy. What were you drinking, guy?
We
Four
went
Loko.
We
It
had
Had to be. He was fighting.
we
demons.
had beer. We did shots. I was mixing, so I think eventually went to like tequila shots, and we was just bouncing all over the place. And then we stayed until because we know the people at Grasshopper, like the bartenders. So you know we don't really get like too crazy when we're there because you know we have to like respect them. But when we come in, it's always a good time because it's just like, oh shit, how you been? So like everyone, like we have a reason to stay till 2. You know, because we're just bullshitting with them, talking with them. We're all having a good time. If it was like a normal bar, I'm like, all right, I'm going home. You know, that's where I was like, yeah, let me relax.
You ever been to the bars uptown, like in Marstown?
Like once or twice.
For what reason?
To chill.
You was drinking?
Nah, I don't drink, bro.
Right. Okay.
I don't drink.
Reasons
That's not for
unknown.
me. Reasons unknown.
Right.
Nah, bro. The last time
You
yeah. My most down bad drunk story, bro. It was crazy. I really almost died low key, but I ain't gonna pay no mind to it. I'm gonna just shrug it off and let it rock.
But you can drink.
You here now?
Shut your face. Fucking, it was me, Doms, and Isaiah. I think it was Isaiah's birthday.
For those who don't know, there's some of our friends we know.
Yes, I'm sorry. But yeah, it was Isaiah's birthday, and we went to Dom's house, and we was drinking Tito's, bro. Yeah, I don't like that shit. Never again.
Vodka be hitting different.
Man, I'm not a drinker. I don't know. Niggas throwing out names like I'm sorry to cut you off, but I remember what song? It was something about one of the Lil Baby song. He said 1942 Casamigos, so I thought Casamigos was 1942, and so I seen that Casamigos bottle. I'm like, what a 1942 on it? I'm looking, and it's a Casamigos. He's like, bro, that's not Casamigos. That's Don Julio. I'm like, I ain't know, nigga. But now go ahead.
But yeah, we was drinking Tito's, and I ain't eat anything like all day, bro.
That's the worst.
So I'm bugging out. So we just knocking shit back all night, like nonstop, bro. We finally stop. We go back to my house, bro, and there's some tacos there. So like I dogged them, like 3 or 4 of them, bro. I dogged them. Niggas left, and then I passed out, bro. Here's when it gets where it gets shaky. I woke up, bro. Side of my face, straight yak. Yeah, bro. I swear to God. All over my bed, behind my bed, bro. I had to get up. It was like 5 a.m. and just go ham, bro. I put my blanket in the fucking bathtub.
You rolling your sleep?
Bathtub.
You rolling your sleep?
Huh?
You rolling your sleep?
Evidently, bro. I guess that's nice.
That means that you was rolling all over that bitch.
It's warm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yo, shit was shaky. I was trying to do it before anybody peeped too, bro. Before my moms get up. Like, that's what you get. So I was trying to do it on the low, bro. I fucking threw my shit in the tub to like get the fucking chunks out of it, bro. So fucking I did that. And after that, bro, I really just sat in my backyard for like 40 minutes.
Nigga was just clutching on life like, damn, I can't do that shit again.
Yeah, nah, that's not for me.
Nah, I've been throwing up since 5th grade, bro.
You haven't thrown up since 5th grade? What do you mean?
Nigga, what I just said.
You don't get sick or anything to the point where you had to throw up?
There's different points where I felt like I had to throw up, but I haven't.
Oh shit.
To be honest, I don't like the feeling of throwing up.
So
like,
you just avoid it?
Yeah.
You avoid it? It's your body releasing all that
I mean, I only felt like that like a couple of times probably, but I'm like, I'll shit it out. It'll come out in diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, I hate the feeling, bro.
Throw
I hate the feeling of throwing up. So I avoid trying to be sick. I don't drink, so I don't have to worry about that.
That's
so
true.
like, yeah, that feeling hurt. Like the feeling in your stomach, like hurling. That shit hurts, and then the throw up, burning your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm good.
I hate the feeling after.
That shit feels crazy.
That shit used to make me cry when I was younger.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. If you ever throw up,
I was here crying, throwing up.
Oh God.
Yeah, man. I know it wasn't just me, bro. Like, I hate that shit.
You ever throw up and feel like you just came back to life?
Yeah.
It's
Like,
full
probably feel good, like,
revitalized.
that
That shit, yo.
You got
I can't
all that
relate.
shit out at you.
You feel me?
I was holding you
straight
back,
down.
yeah.
I was good.
See, that one not sick to see that. Throwing up sick is not the same as throwing up like when you're drunk. You getting all that shit out. Throwing up sick, that you sick. That shit gonna happen again. You probably gonna dry heave too.
Yeah.
I'm good off that.
Nah. Y'all ever see some disrespect like to an absurd degree in public where it's like, why are you dating that person, if that makes sense?
What do you mean by in public?
So I went to a Bad Bunny concert on Saturday with my girl. a friend
Girls, they're wicked.
and her boyfriend,
Okay.
and this girl was walking down with her
Some
mans.
random person?
Huh?
Some random person?
Some random person
Okay.
was just walking down with her mans. Mind you, that stadium filled up. It was at Yankee Stadium. That stadium filled the fuck up. You would think it was the Super Bowl. He's walking down and he was like, yo, relax, slow down. She then turns, she's yelling, she's like, shut up, leave me alone. And then smacks this nigga. Smacked him so hard that his snapback came off.
You're lying.
That's
Swear to
domestic
God.
violence. We'll be laughing.
That's
If the
domestic
roles
violence.
No cap.
Bro, the whole stadium went silent.
No cap.
Bro. It's the
So,
hat
and
ball.
I was waiting for him to slap her back because I was like, what goes around comes around.
Yo,
Granted, I wouldn't put my hands on my girl, but I'd be like, you got to find a way in how to get home.
Yeah, that would have been the last day. No cap.
So she hits him, and then he bends down, picks up the hat again, puts it back on, and he's just like, yo, like, you gotta relax, like, chill out. She turns around, she's like, I said, leave me the fuck alone. Smacks him again, and just storms off, and he storms off with her. I'm like, I get it, y'all have the same seats, but like, literally, you could stand anywhere up top. And like, security didn't care. Like, there's people standing in the aisle. I would not have stood next to her that whole concert. It was a 3-hour long concert, and I would have been fine for 3 hours.
You think he was a little bit older than us, or like around our age?
Huh?
You think he was like older than us, or around our age?
She was around our age,
like,
so
both of
I
them.
would say like she had to be. If she was older than me, then she had to be like a year or two older than me, so 25, 26.
To be honest, I think most people our age are like, I'll say men are starting to come like aren't doing that as much. There's still people that do it because clearly you just said it, but like, if y'all girl hit you, like would y'all be saying? I mean, you say you like toxic shit. That's what you said. He said that. He said he liked toxic shit.
Explosive like that.
I'm saying that's his word.
I respect it though.
Go ahead, say yourself. Go ahead.
Content.
There's a difference between liking toxic shit and having
And physical abuse.
You feel me? Having your ducks in a row. Like, I hate for it to sound like that, but like, you can like fucking whatever type of relationship you have, but like, all it really comes down to is respect, bro. And like, as a man, if your shorty does not have respect for you, why are you with that person?
Okay. And it was in public too. That means that she don't give a fuck about you in a private setting. Because if you have the guts to do that in public,
you can
just
only imagine closed doors.
Mhm.
Exactly, bro.
But some dudes like that, like
Bitches.
I mean,
Bitches.
I mean, I guess like if you like that, but like you're not gonna hit me like
In public.
not even in public. Like you're just not gonna hit me in general.
Yo, I will go into that though. How do y'all feel about? All right, so you behind closed doors, your shorty not even just jabbed you once, like she going off, like teeing off on your shit. What are y'all doing?
Wait, she what? She like
She's
speaking
going,
on you?
yeah,
Like
she's
not physically?
hitting-
Oh, she hit?
physically, yeah. She's going off, just boom, shots, just straight shots.
I'm just walking
Not
out.
even just one, like
Like,
multiple.
But yeah, when I was younger, I used to think they'll like fight back and shit like that, and like, but
Yeah,
like,
it is.
but to be honest, that's not even the best thing for you to do. I mean, you could
Just-
defend yourself to get away,
Mhm.
but I mean, to be honest,
You just
I'm a
look at her.
civilian. I'm going to the police. I'm like that. She was beating me, like, cause some niggas got too much pride, ego, whatever it is,
Yeah.
to like report that shit. So a lot of cases of like domestic
That's
violence,
facts.
when it's against the male, go
They
unreported
don't.
and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm. Same thing with rape.
Yes, the same, also same shit. But that shit goes unreported by men. So like, I'm not them. I'll tell. I don't
Yeah.
got no problem. Like I said, I'm a civilian.
But there's also someone
I'm
you care
just-
about though.
I'm
so-
just
I was
walking
gonna
out.
say, I don't know if I'm a snitch.
Oh,
You
no,
know?
no, yeah.
You feel me?
I
But
know.
like,
you've been with this girl for like years and shit
You
like
know?
that, and
If,
like
okay, if you had been with her for years, that's definitely not the first case. I'm cutting that
absolutely
shit off
not.
at the first case.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
good
I
practice.
will say though that women, because they typically like in a relationship, usually the man is a bigger stature than the woman. So women like they have this thing in their brain where it's just like
I can't hurt
they
him.
might randomly like I can't hurt them, so they might randomly like want to just go for a punch, and then some women will be shocked and be like, oh shit, what did I just do?
You know?
You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's levels to it. Like if she's just trying to like throw wild ass, like you said, like wild punches at you, you know, out of anger, it's like whoa. But if she just like randomly goes and like hits me and she's like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, I'm like, yo, like it's okay, don't let it happen again, because like women have a lot of like, you know, emotion where it's like sometimes they can't control it.
That's all
You
they
know,
are.
so if it's like you just hit me once and I'm like, I'm gonna look at you, I'm like, whoa, like
Yeah.
what the fuck, you know? But if you just trying to like wail on me like you Mike Tyson, then
You just rocking your shit.
Yeah,
Left
like,
punch, right punch, uppercut.
yeah. I'm just gonna look at you and I'm just gonna walk out the house.
You feel me?
I
Yeah,
probably
just
might
leave the
not come. I
situation.
might probably
Yeah, that's the best thing
won't
for
even
you
come
to do.
back. Yeah.
And shit, I'll get someone else to handle it. I'll get the police to handle that shit. I don't gotta worry about that. Like they gonna handle that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yo.
yeah, I'm going to the police.
Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking on relationships though, you have I wouldn't say controversial, but I think as many people have these type of views as you. You're a traditional person,
Right.
which is it's not as common
Right.
nowadays. You might see more
Hookups.
What?
Yeah.
Hookups.
No, I'm talking about like you more see what is it called, moderate, I guess, or not. What's the opposite of traditional?
Modern, I guess.
Modern, I guess more. So a traditional view like on relationship, like housewife type shit. She takes care of the kids, shit like that.
Okay.
Like that's
Yeah,
traditional, but
yeah.
like I guess more modern is like you have both y'all work jobs. Y'all there's really no breadwinner. But I mean,
Right.
someone might make
There'll
more money,
always
but
be a
y'all both
breadwinner.
bring
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
both bring in
Mhm.
money though. Y'all both working and shit like that. So
Mhm.
like y'all both have the same responsibilities. Y'all both do dishes. Y'all take care of the kids and shit like that. That's like the more
Like
modern
a
shit
50-50
like that.
split.
Yes.
Even though it can never truly be 50-50.
There's no such thing.
Yes.
Someone's
Truly,
always
but,
gonna
like,
do
you
more.
understand what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah.
Like I mean y'all both have like same responsibility. You might do like you might take that responsibility while they take the other one, but y'all
Right.
understand what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're not like that though. Well, you don't believe in that.
I do not.
So can you explain to our viewers and listeners what are your views?
My views is I don't know. I grew up in a house with all women. Like I have two sisters and a mom, and I don't know since really young, I've always just felt like a provider. You know, like in the perfect world, if I can have a wife and she doesn't have to work, you know, like that's what I'm gonna strive for.
Mhm.
You feel me? Yeah, it's really just that. I don't really look. Where I work at, right? It's married women that work there.
Mhm.
All right, and you know me. I'm a young male. You feel me? I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Single, do whatever the hell I want. I be flirting with them, bro. You know how many reciprocate that flirting, bro?
Mhm.
Over 80%, my guy.
Mhm.
Why would I do that? Why would
Yeah.
I put my wife in a work environment? Not saying she's disloyal. You feel me? Not
Mhm.
saying she should be tempted. Any the case may be. But if I got a Lambo, why would I park my Lambo in the hood?
Mhm.
That's just not taking care. That's just
Mhm.
not smart.
And so and the reason why I'm saying like some people see like traditional views as like controversial is because like they say like as a man like you're expecting your wife like, oh, you have to stay home, do this and that, like you're kind of
Right.
telling them what to do, even though it's even though like if it to be honest
No, you good.
it's whatever your relationship works
Mhm.
for y'all.
Mhm.
So like if y'all both are come to the conclusion like, okay, I'll stay in the house, I'll do this and that, and like
Right.
to be honest, there's nothing wrong with.
You
I don't
know?
think there's nothing wrong with it if like the relationship, both of y'all are communicate to each other that that's what y'all want to do. But I think like
As long as the communication barrier is there.
yeah, like that's what
Yeah,
y'all
and
want to
everyone
do.
has
So-
to be flexible at any point.
And so like I think like so when people say like they have a like they want traditional and shit like that, like they like I'll say like the men will get a lot of backlash for saying, oh, they want a traditional
Mhm.
relationship. Like I don't know if like the shit I watch on YouTube and shit like that, like where like in podcasts and shit, other podcasts I watch,
Mhm.
this is like a topic that's like talked about widely, like on like
Yeah.
a YouTube space, and so like you definitely might see it on Twitter and shit like that too. But like, it's kind of like they'll say like the traditional is not what's the word I'm looking for?
The new societal norm.
Like yeah, like progressive type shit.
You know what's the
But-
crazy part? A
Like-
lot of women like want somebody to take care of them.
Mhm.
Like they don't want to say it out loud. They don't want to
Mhm.
be, oh, look at her, she's this and she's that. But like 80% of women want somebody to take care of them. They
Mhm.
want somebody to provide for them, or for them to just stay at home, take care of home. Like
It's
women
like
want that.
it's like the thing of how the I don't know if you guys watch, what is it called? It's Complicated. This guy just going around and he's asking people random questions, and he says why he says to women, just asking them questions, women or men, and one of the questions he said was who do you think is the prize, a man or a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you guys think
Did
it
you
is?
send that to the group chat, or have I just seen this today?
You might have just saw it. Like
I
it
think
just
I
popped.
just
It
saw
just
this
pops
shit
up.
today, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So like it goes men or women. Typically men say men and women say women, right?
Right.
But then he then hits you with something that's like, and which is why his channel's name is It's Complicated. He then hits you with something where he says, what was
He gives
it?
you like a either Y or like some like type of stat.
Oh
or some shit
yeah,
like
he's
that.
like,
I
then-
definitely I saw this shit
yeah,
today.
yeah.
So
which is
So he
crazy.
says, so with that, he's like, so why do men have to have the money the looks,
Right.
the
Yeah,
whatever,
I saw this shit. This shit crazy.
to be able to take care of a woman in today's society. And then everyone just looks
They
at
get
them like,
stuck,
yeah, they get
You
stuck.
got
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. And it's actually very interesting. It's like
You ever
like
see
women
the-
do really do want it. It's just that they don't want to admit it. It's because of feminism, and I don't agree with all feminism. I agree with like some parts of it, but I don't believe in the radical ones where it's just like
Yeah.
they want the showmanship or the
Yeah.
supremacy,
Yeah.
but then also want to keep like the equal rights. I understand the equal rights. I don't understand like why you want to take it a step above and then just be on this pedestal, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
a lot of women, like you said, they do want it. But not all women do want it though. You know, some women
Obviously
would
not,
rather want to
yeah,
work
I'm
and
not
stuff
gonna
like
speak
that.
for the whole,
Yeah.
you feel me, the whole female army.
Yo, if she's home all the time, she's gonna get bored.
Super bored.
Especially
We
if
got
she's-
kids.
You're we
got kids.
Shit.
The kids gotta go to school.
Shit.
Nigga, I know them kids were getting nervous. Nigga, go sit down somewhere.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
get a hobby, girl. You know, the
Yeah.
world is your oyster. You know.
Art,
Are you
plants.
okay?
But
Are you
that's
expecting her to
fucking-
be in the house all the time? Like you say, oh, you can't
Nah,
go?
bro.
Oh.
Get up. Do what you want, bro.
Okay.
You feel me?
But that's the thing. There's still gonna be other dudes trying to holler at her at wherever she goes.
I'm not scared of loyalty. I'm not gonna wife anybody
It's
that
all
I.
about trust.
I
That's
feel,
why you said you didn't want her to work.
No,
That is
that
true.
was
Talking about like a
example
work
I made.
environment. A work
Oh,
environment is
yeah.
kind of like different.
You
You
feel
know?
me?
Yeah, but the work environment at the end of the day, it's still the trust. Like you know, like
You're right, but
you're
that
gonna
was
have the
just an
loyalty.
example I was
Yeah.
making, you know,
Mhm.
of just that one example. But yeah, nah, I'm not really gonna fuck with somebody who I really have to question, especially in a marriage setting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You feel me? Like I'm not putting a ring on nothing that I have to question.
Mhm.
You know, like
And even
honest-
still, like you don't even know if it's 100%. That's the scary part about
you
marriage.
gotta take that role, bro.
Yeah,
but
you
like
have
I said, why are you doing that with somebody who you don't fully trust?
Oh no, it's not
You
even
know?
that. You could fully trust somebody, but what I'm saying is like at any point in life, a human can always be disloyal.
That's very true.
So
Very
she
cynical,
could just
but, you know.
she could just see somebody and she'd be like, you know what, I am gonna risk it.
And that's
And,
life.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
life, guy.
Mhm.
And I saw like you talking about loyalty. I saw the summer today. It said like if you're because it had to do with this guy who cheated on who's trying to cheat on his wife on their honeymoon.
Mm.
And so
vicious.
Mm.
he got arrested because it was a sting operation for like a prostitute. Yeah, it was crazy. But speaking on like so it was like I think this was tied to this. Like someone asked a question like would if your wife cheat or your partner cheat on you during your honeymoon and you found this out like years later in your marriage, would you still stay in the marriage or you get the divorce?
I get a divorce.
Divorce,
I'm
yeah.
going so
Mhm.
fast.
Yeah.
I'll get a divorce.
Because if
the
you
whole
lied about
disloyal
something like
stuff-
that, there's definitely something else you have lied
Hell
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
On
And so-
that, did you see the I saw a post that some old couple, actually quite not the same thing,
Got
but
divorced recently like, after years of marriage.
after
yeah.
years, like probably
she-
20 plus.
She
She
cheated
told-
like way back.
Yeah.
In
I want to know how those people figure that out. Like, how does it just
she might have
research?
told
She
him.
probably told him,
Yeah,
yeah. I think-
really?
I think the
Like,
post said she
guilt-
got
guilt-
drunk. and told him,
guilt be
yeah.
eating people up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guilt be eating people up.
I feel like,
Guilt
but
be
there's
eating
definitely
people
some
up.
men or women that are just like vicious out there, and they can hold it for the rest of their lives.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely
Great
think so,
life.
too.
Yeah, just
Great
look
life.
at you.
Hey, some say you gotta
smile
take to the
every
grave with
day.
you,
Feel me,
man.
bruh?
Shit.
Nobody gotta know.
Like
But
the guy
that's
that was-
really crazy when you think about it. They can look at you, smile on your face every day, say I
Just
love you,
holding
and
shit
don't
on
get me
you.
wrong. Like I understand the numbers and everything like that, where it's like men and women can cheat, but then still love their partner. But at the end of the day, you still committed that act.
Do you think that's
So it's-
true?
Huh?
Do you think that's true?
I think it's true to a certain degree.
I don't think it's true.
I think it's true to a certain degree, only because like you could have like a one-time fling with somebody. Not say I'm gonna do this. Eddie,
No,
if
you
you want
saying
to.
that.
That's what I'm
He's
hearing.
exactly saying
But-
that.
Right, you good. Black men
But,
don't cheat, bro.
you know,
Black men don't cheat.
exactly.
You good.
But like you can have like like that one fling with somebody, and you'd be like, like shit, like what did I just do?
Mhm.
You know, and then still love that person. However, it's like you still committed that act, so you don't deserve to be with that person. If that makes sense.
You don't do something like that out of
Yeah.
love. You know? You don't do something like that out of love.
Do what?
You feel me? Cheat.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
feel me? So I don't know. I say that as a cheating nigga.
So say like let's
He said-
let's equate it to like sports. Say you cheated one time in sports.
Are you a cheater forever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Low key, yeah.
What?
I was just asking the question. I was just asking the
No,
question.
I hear what you're saying. I think you can still love that person.
Oh, you
Like-
a cheater too?
No, I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater. But I'm just saying, like, for me, like, if you cheat on me, like, it's raps. Like, I think I
Absolutely.
truly
Case.
believe, like, I could be like, oh yeah, like you still like love me, but like
Yeah,
You should love me more.
It's definitely, it's definitely. You can still have the love there. It's just that the love is now knocked down a pedestal
to fight your urge. Because building up to it, like there's multiple reasons why like someone could cheat. But like, let's say, for instance, the person is staying at home all day, barely has any contact, and then like some new exciting person is like,
oh, you're talking about, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, but like, this is just a situation.
Why are you shading? What's the situation you're talking about? I was kind of lost.
Because how he said that with a traditional household.
Well, like, this is just another situation because if someone wants to cheat on you, they're gonna cheat on you regardless. Like the trust thing really is a thing because you can do anything for someone. They want to cheat, they're just gonna cheat.
Traditional household women also are the most likely to cheat too because they cheat out of boredom.
Hey yo,
I'm just saying.
Nah. But back to what I was saying. So like, someone could be bringing something that you're not giving them. I don't know what it is. Like
attention.
Yeah, like once you've been with them that long, you're never gonna have a first date experience. Like she's never gonna have that experience, that first date experience, or like play them guessing games because y'all been together so long, or whatever the reason might be. Then it could be the thing like, is it one leads to another? They end up doing it, and then like the post nut clarity is like, damn, like
post nut clarity do be crazy.
And then he's like, damn, like this person's a good person. I can't tell them because like I want to leave them, like I love them and stay. And like
I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, and that's where the guilt comes from.
I think it honestly just goes back into like, why am I dealing with a person who would even do that? Like honestly, bro, it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna find my perfect woman. Yeah. Like I know she's out there. You feel me? My my shorty that just won't do no whole shit to me. Yeah, you feel me? And I'm gonna find her and I'm gonna marry her.
So what's it called? Huh? It's not your old thing. Huh? It's not your old boo. I thought you were still like caught up on that.
I can neither confirm or deny. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, I don't know who that is, bro. You're bugging.
Nah. I could say.
Say who?
The person.
Who? Who you talking about?
Ooh.
Say the name. Say the name. Say the name.
I'm just asking.
Say the name.
I was asking, there multiple? You're saying who? Like,
nah, you can say it. You said I can say who it is. Say the name.
I don't know. I don't know who we dating. Nah, but okay. But speaking of, let's come up. If you cheat once, like you're a cheater of all. So say you do like a bunch of good deeds throughout your life, and you made like you did one bad one. Does that make you a bad person now?
Absolutely not. No, it depends on the act though.
So is it if it's not the case, are cheating and like being not a good, are those not equivalent?
No, but like that's what I'm saying. It depends on the act. So for example, I forget the woman, but she did a lot of different inventing and stuff like that. Bill Burr was talking about it in his comedy special. She invented all like these different things, started the company and everything, did like good for the community. But during World War II with the Nazis.
Yo, you love looking at me when I don't know the answer.
Because you be knowing some weird facts. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. But during World War II, she actually hooked up with a Nazi to help herself stay
focused.
No, not focused.
Sane?
Because she was scared, so she wanted to stay alive, so she hooked up with a Nazi and everything like that.
She didn't do nothing wrong.
She didn't do nothing. Survived. She didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah, she survived exactly. But to the eyes of other people, she probably did something wrong. I think it kind of just matters on the act. Now, for example, if like, let's say if I don't know, like you built schools, like LeBron, he built schools in low income areas or gives kids chances and everything like that. Really does good for the black community. You do all that, but then let's say he kills his wife the next day. That's gonna tarnish who he is. All that good deed that he did.
That's coming up on Google first.
Huh?
That's coming up on Google first.
Yeah, exactly. All that good deeds that he did. It really does depend on what the act is.
Okay.
Do you guys think there's a such thing as a good person in 2022? Just a good person.
I just don't believe in a fully good person in general.
I think that a lot of like the good people who think like they're doing good for society, I think like they're trying to like portray as they're good, but like some of the shit they
you mean like a faker?
Yeah, like they're
self-serving.
Like how do I try to like these self-righteous people? Let me think of an example. Like
but in that situation, isn't a faker better than the real thing?
Absolutely not.
Because you don't think so?
Nah.
Because it kind of brings up the thought because of someone who's real. When we're talking about like these situations that does good for the community, someone who's real you know, they don't have to try to be real. They're already real. That's just how
Right.
they are.
Right.
But someone who's fake has to try to be better than the real thing. So wouldn't they do beber for the community?
Like if they was like
Okay.
donating to
It
a
depends
school
what
or
they have.
something?
Well, there's a lot of things to take into account.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're doing a good thing for somebody, it doesn't matter the size of the thing you're doing. It just matters that it's coming from a good place.
Oh no, absolutely. But I'm saying like
Mhm.
a faker would try to go above and beyond and then do the most.
But it's still
to
coming
make
from
themselves-
a selfish place.
Of course, but it would make them like on the outside better than the real thing because you wouldn't know if they're faking it or not.
I don't know if y'all heard this, but y'all know like with the Black Lives Matter movement, like the actual like the organization type shit, like the so the lady of that, like so all the money that you get donated, you
stealing.
have to spend that,
Mhm.
or like you won't be considered like a non-profit organization. You have to start like spending a certain amount of time before like the government like declares you like a non-profit or some shit like that. So
Mhm.
so like
Same thing with taxes with companies, so they pay little on taxes.
Yeah,
Billionaires too. It's fucking
so
crazy.
like she's supposed to spend like the money people donating these things gonna go to like causes and shit like that to help like the black community, whatever and shit like that. So she ends up like buying like houses worth like millions, and with the money that like was donated and saying like, oh, it was like for like black like activists and some shit like that, but like really like she had put her family inside those houses and shit like that. And so people like there's like receipts of this and shit like that, so people started finding out and shit like that. And so like those are the people I'm talking about, like they mask as they're doing good, but like that wasn't good. Like you spent your money on your family. That shit should have like people donated thinking that it was going to a cause, and that's why people need to watch where they just donate and shit and shit
Hell
like that.
yeah.
Like I support the cause like a Black Lives Matter, like because like Black lives do matter, but like the organization, no. Like I mean I was donating shit like you don't like
You don't know where it's
it was
going.
a new organization that came up and shit like that. You don't know where your money was going, and then some of the people's money was going to buying
someone else's house.
someone else's houses
Mm-hmm.
and shit like that. And so it's kind of like then like those are the people I'm talking like masking as like portraying
Mm-hmm.
as
Like they're doing a good thing.
yeah, but like
Yeah.
that really not.
Yeah, but there is the people that do pretend to be good, and you know, like they could be. We don't know if LeBron's a good guy, but he's buying a house. He's buying shit for like all these people. We don't know how he is behind closed doors. I'm not
Saying
he's.
doing
I'm
anything.
not saying he's
Not saying-
any type of bad guy, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah,
you don't know. He could go home and beat his wife for all we know. You know, but he's doing good for the community, and like he could be faking it. You know, it's like not to throw shade on a dead man's name. But that whole controversy with Kobe, with him and that younger woman, you know, like it was a bad thing, but he also did a good thing. It's just like, but is that how he was when he
definitely
was
not
behind
remembered by
pulled? Yeah, he's not
Definitely
remembered by
not,
that. But
yeah.
it's like, is that what he was when he behind closed doors? Did he do something like
Yeah.
that? Was he faking to be a good person? You just never know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, can the faker just sometimes be better than the real thing, and you just never know.
And it's kind of like the fake good people are talking about. I guess I'll say like with I don't know if y'all heard of this term liberal racism. It's kind of like how do I explain it? Like they'll say, damn, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't want to misword it because I don't want to be wrong. Like say with like regular racism, like say from like some redneck, like some like they're really blatant about it. They'll say like they'll call you a name or some shit like that, or they'll say like some type of stereotype. Like you'll see like that type of racism. But they're saying like liberal racism is like they kind of hide it and like they kind of like they'll do something while thinking less of you, thinking that you can't do it.
Mhm.
I know
like,
what you mean.
You understand what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? You understand?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say not really.
No, I know
but,
exactly what
you
like,
mean.
like, yeah, but yeah, like they're like
You set a bar, but knowing only a certain demographic can actually hit it. Is that what you mean? Like for
I think you
example,
mean-
like with Morristown, right? Morristown is predominantly white. There is a lot of like black and Spanish people moving in, but it's predominantly white, especially in like these big new houses. It's predominantly white people. So you have all these expensive houses, but you know that a lot of black people can't afford it, so you're gonna try to slowly push them out.
no. I mean so like giving a handout when it's not needed. Like you're thinking like all black people need handouts and shit like that. Or helping out black people, like, but you're
I see
handing out
what
to
you mean.
like, no, like,
I see what you mean. Okay,
yeah, so that's
okay.
like that's I guess that's the best way I could word it. And so that's like the fake good. That's like the fake good people are talking about. Like, oh, they think we're doing good, but like, nah, like it really just like
Right.
why like you can't be a stereotype like all black people need help. Like no, like
Mhm.
no, that's not the case. Like
Mhm.
so
That
that's
you
what I
got
mean.
food stamps. Yeah.
I think that's more like a conservative type of racism.
You know what's
but,
crazy, bro? A lot of white people have food stamps. Like growing up, bro, I thought that was like a
black
stereotype.
thing?
Yeah, like,
or
you
actually
feel
not
me?
even like a minority thing.
You feel me?
mhm.
I thought it was like
that
Mhm.
shit goes to everybody. Yeah.
Mhm.
But like most people I've seen, it really be the white people with the EBTs, bro.
Because they know how to they save their money.
Hell yeah.
They save their money. They don't buy no fancy nothing. They just
Fiending with the coupons.
feeding with the coupons. Yeah.
Feeding with the coupons.
Mhm.
Boy, they be going crazy.
Yo,
Mhm.
especially like when you're waiting online at like ShopRite or something, and
Boy, they
then
be
like
blowing they shits up, bro. They already got
Mhm.
the book in their hand. They
That,
shit right
that reminds me of
crazy.
the who is it? The coupon kid. Well, there's multiple coupon people, but there was this one coupon kid where he found like hella discounts, and it's like food that you don't really want to make, but you can still make food out of it. You know, so he's technically saving money, but he orders like hundreds and hundreds of items, and the shit will it would either used to come out free, or he only paid like 10 cents, or there was actually a situation where he got I think $50 back. Like the store had to pay him.
He's a natural born winner.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I don't
taking
got no
advantage.
problem with that.
Store,
He's a
oh,
natural
absolutely.
born winner.
Stores actually, I think because of that, because there's a lot of, not a lot of them, but it was just like too many people like catching on with it. Like they limited on like how much like coupons you can use, like to stack them up and stuff like that.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll
gotta
have
hold
some. I
that
got some
L.
of mine with
Yeah.
my coupons too. Don't worry
Mm.
about it. Like these different orders. Nah, but also like probably like. Oh, you want to say something?
No, go ahead.
Oh, another topic we had talked about before.
Mhm.
I also want to talk about here is I don't know what is the word we just talked about it. Is it demasculation or emasculation? So you wanna just talk about that real quick and then so we.
Yeah, like we were talking about earlier. I feel like a lot of men these days try to adhere to like the new societal norm, of my favorite rapper, bro, Kid Cudi, wearing a dress. You feel me? That shit hit, bro. I'm like, not saying that I'm against it. You know, do whatever you want. You feel me? But I feel like a lot of people are just they're just serving to the new norms. You know, like if it wasn't that, like if that wasn't the vibe right now, you know, pro feminism, whatever the case may be, would you still be doing that? Like, would you still throw on the dress, or like, is this really who you are?
I think it comes down to I don't know what his reason was, but I know Bad Bunny at the VMAs on Sunday night.
Oh, he kissed
he kissed the dude. He kissed the girl and then he kissed the dude, and it's to promote, and one of his songs is like that. It's to promote like especially down where he lives in PR where you can get killed for that shit. Promote not feminism, but it's support like transgender people, gay people, you know, all that stuff. So I think it's more so if Kid Cudi was doing it, I don't know the reason why he was doing it. If he's doing it to like more so support or whatever, but but again, that comes like down to like the faking thing. If you're just doing it for views,
exactly,
and like for people to like to want to listen to you more, because it's just like, oh shit, you know, because he only did it once, right? Yeah. Like Bad Bunny does it, like he talks about it and does it all the time. Like if you're just doing it just kind of like for the views and like trying to adhere to that crowd, then I have a problem with it. But if it's like you're doing it where it's like you want it to be like known and talked about and accepted, then
I do this for y'all.
Yeah, I do this for y'all. Like, and like you're really about it. Like you not about it. Like you want to. Like you're just gonna change your whole lifestyle to adhere to them, but I'm saying like you're accepting it. Like they're not asking people like to change who they are. They just want people to accept it. And like some people, unfortunately, like do take advantage of it, and they want to use that as a situation to bring in more people to listen to them, which brings them more streaming service.
When you say they want like they want people to accept them, like I don't have any problem with it. You know, like do your thing. You know, do whatever you want to do. Love is love. Do your thing. I don't care. Like I said, I just, you know, people adhering to the new norms, you know, to the new societal norms of just
you think people are followers?
Yeah,
everybody's following.
Basically, you feel me?
No one wants to. It's like the thing of no one wants to look basically like a hater.
You know, I'm cool looking like a hater, bro. I tell people all the time, bro. I be hating. I don't care. I be hating, bro. It ain't nothing.
Yeah,
but that goes really back to what we were saying before, like. Despite the reason why he's doing it, at the same time, like he is spreading awareness.
It
and,
does,
like,
it does good. Yeah. It does good.
So like,
whether
the intentions might not be. I don't know what
we don't know what the intentions are. Yeah.
I feel like it goes back to what he's saying. You know, if it's a thing, if it's support, do it on the regular. You know, make this a part of your new norm. You know, be true to you.
Just don't do it once and then forget about it.
Exactly. Now it's just in the back of our minds, whatever. It's an afterthought. You feel me? If it's genuine, if it's real, advocate for it. You feel me? Go to rallies, whatever the case may be. A lot of these rappers and artists have big ass platforms that they just don't use. Like, if that's one of your views, bro, if you support LGBTQ as a rapper, go for it, bro. Support it. Like, they need that. Everybody needs that. Like, all causes need that. Like, don't fake it. You feel me? Just be real.
Yeah,
that's really it.
I think the reason why some of them don't do it is because some of them are scared of sacrificing their fan base. Which it could actually help your fan base, but it kind of all depends on who you are as a artist. Like, for example, J. Cole, everyone knows that J. Cole advocates. You know, he goes to Black Lives Matter rallies all the time. He won't even post it. You know, he just kind of just goes to show his support and like let people know like he's there, which is amazing. And like he doesn't write songs about it. Like people, like black people, they had a field day with that shit. They were writing so many songs, and yeah, like, you know, it helps and everything like that. But they just did it more so for the views. But I do respect the people that can like go on their platform and just like they're not using it just for money. They like, and yeah, obviously you use it for money, get your bag. I support capitalism fully, because shit, get your money. But it should definitely be, well, everyone teach their own, but it hopefully should definitely be something where it's like, if you support it, definitely put it on your page. Like, leave it there. Like, don't just put a fucking a black square up on your you know what I mean, on your because some people didn't even put it up on their
IG,
on their no, not their IG, their like their stories, or like even making a post. Some people just change their page thing, like their profile picture.
Black circle.
Yeah, the black. Yeah. They just changed their profile picture to the black thing.
And people, I mean, I know people just do that just because they don't want to have a profile picture. I know that, but
yeah, no. But I'm saying like during the Black Lives Matter thing, like they changed it to that, and then when the whole hype and everything around it was over, they just changed it back.
To be honest,
and it's just like you didn't really care. You just did it. You
just
did it for the hype.
I
don't trust no white person, to be honest, with Black Lives Matter in their bio. To be honest, if they got that, bro, it's just cause, bro. I think they're doing it for show. Like I don't believe them.
You know what I hate, bro? On that, I hate shit. What's the word, bro? It starts with an A. I literally can't think about it, bro. When you when people try to like basically adapt another culture, bro, I cannot think of the word.
It starts with an A?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Shit. I can't think of it.
I don't know the word you're thinking of.
I'm gonna think of it later.
But to be honest, I think it's kind of just like stores and companies that like release Black Lives Matter like shirts and like, or LGBTQ plus like
it's not assimilate.
What is it like? Clothes too. Also, I don't think they don't. Them companies don't care, to be honest. Like, so I feel like the same way about people who put that shit in my, like, they don't care. They just doing that for show.
I think it really does depend on the person. Like, and that's just something that you can never know unless if like you really talk to the person and pick their brain. But the only way that you can actually come together and like actually have Black Lives Matter is if you have everyone come together. Like Spanish people and black people, some of them are together, but some of them aren't. Like, some Spanish people are racist to black people.
Crazy racist, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So like, it really depends on the people, but like everyone has to come together. Like Spanish people, black people, Asian, fucking white, like for it to come together, so then the government can actually be like, oh shit, they actually stand united. You know, we're the United States, but we are not united.
Nah, never will be, never have been. I thought of the word.
What?
It's appropriate.
Oh, appropriate. Oh, okay.
I hate, bro. All right. I love all women before I continue with this statement. I love all women of all flavors. All right. I hate when I'm messing with a woman of Caucasian descent.
All right, that's me,
bro. And they be fucking appropriating, bro. Like if I'm fucking with you and you're a woman of Caucasian descent, be that. You feel me? Be my suburban Sally.
Oh, you mean like they changed the way that they talk?
You feel me? I don't like that, bro. Why are you braiding your hair,
so
girl? What are you doing?
You do plain snow.
Nah, I don't know what that is, bro.
What you just
I don't know what that is.
You just said it.
You can't prove that in the court of law.
We gonna clip this.
But yeah, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. Put my foot on your table. But yeah, bro. Like, I hate that shit. Like, you don't have to change who you are for me to accept you. Like, I really hate that shit a lot.
You don't want her to put your do-rag on?
Nah, put the silky on. That's cool. That's cool. That sounds lit. But Don't be like if you listen to Taylor Swift Monday through Friday, don't get in the car with me and turn on fucking Lil Durk or some nonsense.
Yeah. Just because you're in the car.
You ever get in the Uber and they change the fucking you feel me? They change the shit to some
like Hot 97.
You feel me? Like don't do that, bro. So maybe I like rock and roll.
So you're into like interracial relationships, right?
Nah, yes sir. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just asking because the way you was kind of throwing like different kind of. I didn't know what you were trying to say. So
No, I agree with that too. It like
interracial relationships.
No.
Oh, okay.
About like just playing, like changing the songs and just things like that. It's like that's not you. Like if you listen to like Lil Durk on a regular, like
be you.
But, like if you change the song just because I'm here,
like, so it makes. I guess the atmosphere makes it weird.
They probably wouldn't make. Like you feel, they probably think like it makes you feel comfortable. It kind of really makes you feel weird though. Like it's kind of it is.
Especially when you're in the car. It's like if someone's in my car, it's like I have the aux. Like unless if you ask, it's like okay, here you go. But like it's just like it's my car. I'm gonna listen to whatever the fuck I want. But that's just
unless
how
I'm in there, I'm
killing me though.
Huh?
The slang be killing me. Like yo, what's up, my dog? I'm like,
Mike G, like yo, what? What are you talking about, girl?
Nah, that shit, I know that sounds like just like a white person. My dog.
There's some white people that try a little bit too hard, and then the problem is like when they get too close to you. I had one white friend that got super close to me back in the day at Urban, and me and him we're chill. We talk, chill all the time, smoke together. He comes up to me, and we're walking down to the car, and he was just like, "Yo, my nigga." I was like, I looked at him. I was like. What?
I beg your pardon.
I was like, what? And he was just like, oh, my fault,
cool.
yo.
He
was like, yo, my fault. I didn't know. He's like, I thought we was cool. And then you know when they started panicking, and then they started saying some wild shit where it sounds racist, but it's like you know that they're not trying to be racist. So he said to me, he's like, yo, my fault. Like my cousin's black and all this. And I'm like, yo, bro, like it don't matter. Like it don't matter. You just stop talking. Yeah, like yeah.
White people be saying the N-word, yo. When around closed doors,
absolutely.
I seen this Dr. Umar clip. And it was like, there's not one white person, or their parents have, or each other have not said the N-word. They said if any white person has said they never said the N-word, they're lying. And to me, they definitely have said it, bro.
If a song comes on, it's gonna slip out. It's just how it goes.
Especially at the younger age.
Go ahead.
Oh,
like,
because it's
just like
it's become a norm, but like now it's like white people, actually all races, just feel like they can just say it.
I was gonna say, do you think Spanish people?
Spanish people say it all the time, all the time,
bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we cut Jahmar off. Go ahead. Say what you gonna say though before.
No, that was pretty much it.
Okay.
However, with Spanish people, I don't know if this is why they say it or if they just say it just because it's normal for them. They are closer, I should say, to black people.
Yeah, they think they're on like the same level.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about from what's it called? If you go back in history, I think some country invaded Spain, and then that's when black people and Spanish people started mixing and matching. So you'll find like some dark Dominicans, you know what I mean? Like, bro, and they don't even call themselves black.
They don't consider
themselves black.
You know black. You Dominican. Nah, bro. It's not. To be honest, all happened with the slave trade. Not everybody came to America. They went to South America also. In the
there was a lot of mixing and matching.
The dark Caribbeans, they African too, bro. Like that's why they so dark. But you talking about what Spanish people saying the N-word, bro? I it was probably like 2 years ago. I probably said like why am I allowing like?
Feel me?
Like
said I made the change.
Yeah, I remember I asked you. I'm like, yo, do y'all allow like the Frenchman said? I'm not allowing that shit.
Yeah, it just became so normal. I told niggas straight up that. I mean, I told him like, don't say that shit around me. And I cut some people off. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, it's kind of it. So. It just became so normal. And even Asians, like if you see Asians down in the hood, like Asians will say it. You never heard it? There's a dude called there's a dude called Stupid Young. He's a rapper. Asian rapper, and he says nigga all the time. But like I've seen Asian people just say nigga, and like it's just like whoa, what the fuck? But like they feel like they can say it because they are a minority, and like that's where the thought process comes from. It's like I'm a minority, so I can say it. The only people that I can't say it is white people.
No, I don't understand the minority.
Did you ever have to teach yourself in life to stop saying nigga so much?
Yeah.
I think I might cut back on it and like instead of say that, say Negro, please.
Bro, I was at work and I was talking to this girl. I was just like flirting with her, bro. the amount of times nigga came out of this young woman's mouth, bro, I'm like, yo, stop that.
It should
like,
be flying, yeah.
Bro, I'm like, yo, at this point, you're not even cute because like your mouth is just so dirty for you to just be flying that shit like that. Like, I say it, you feel me? I ain't gonna sit here and be uppity about it. Like, I be saying it. Like, what up, my nigga?
Yeah.
I say it. But if you're talking and you like, oh, my nigga, I was over here, my nigga, and then my nigga, I was over there.
my
What are
nigga,
you
my nigga.
talking about?
Yeah.
Yo, relax. Like, you do not have to talk like that. You feel me?
I try to like not say it as much just because like when you hang around people for a long time, they pick up on your lingo.
Yeah.
So if I'm at work, I'm not gonna say that work, but like if I'm we're in a predominant white place, so like if I start saying it, they might try to pick up my language and like say it like accidentally, but I still don't mess with it. Like even if you say,
I
it,
don't
I had a
feel
white guy on my
comfortable.
job actually say that before. He didn't say it, but we were talking to, you guys know Javane, right? Yeah. So Javane, that shit flies out his mouth like it's nothing. But there's this white guy, I'm not gonna say who it is. But there's this white guy. He was like, yeah, I could say that. And I looked at him, I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, Javane gave me permission. I was just like, I'm like, did Javane? He said Javane gave me permission, and I walked over to Javane. I walked over to Javane. I'm like, yo, did he give you? I'm like, did you say it was okay for this nigga to say this? And he was just like, fuck, no, I didn't. Nah. He was like, fuck, no, I didn't. And then so I brought him over. I'm just like, yo, bro, like, I was just like, yo, what are you talking about? And he was just like, yo, Javane, he was like, yeah, you remember, like, I said it, and Javane was just like, no, you was about to say it, and I said, nigga, shut your mouth.
Yo, Javane funny for that.
Yeah, Javane be funny as fuck. Like,
Javane's a fool.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, shut your mouth. Yo, Javane.
Like, you think it's about time to get to these end questions?
Let's go.
Jahmar, do you still want to ask your end questions? Because you always was. I don't even know if you remember your end questions.
Yeah, it was like it goes back to the cheating shit. Would you rather have your partner cheat on you with someone like a random person that has an STD and she gave that shit to you, or she shit on you with the closest person to you?
Closest person to me. Wait, what's the STD?
What?
What's the STD?
It matters?
Right?
You gotta know, bro.
All right.
It's a random, bro. If I'm trying to rectify shit, it matters, bro.
Shit, so you take a pill your whole life?
Nah, I'm playing.
You gotta cheat. You got cheat on regardless. Like,
That's
Nah,
facts.
bro.
That is facts.
The,
You
the
got cheated
one
on
without
and
the
slapped in the
STD.
face.
Yeah, I got
Alright.
disrespected.
Let's see. All right. Before I was saying it was not like curable, but now let's say it's something that can be cured.
All right, restate the question then.
Hell,
Would you cheat on some? Would you rather get cheated on and get an STD from it, or it be the closest person to you?
Closest person to me.
So
Easily, yeah. Honestly, I'll give him like a year. He'll probably still be my homie. Yeah. Nah.
it's tough.
Yeah, I'll rock out. Actually,
Could you?
what did she mean to me? How long were like did she really have a? How many years was I with her?
Ooh.
let's say years. You thought about marrying this girl.
Yeah, he's dead to me too.
Yeah.
I think he could die. He could die.
Because the person you gonna go to talk about it,
He could die.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
lie.
he's dead to me. Yeah,
that's a tough situation.
Okay,
man.
okay.
easily.
Shit.
Don't you have two or just one?
No, it's just
Or just one? Okay. Well, I ended up changing one of my answer questions, because I wanted to.
I wanted to.
But the previous question was like, would you cheat on your man, especially on girls? But that's out the.
I want to answer that.
Oh, I mean, you can answer that. You probably gonna be the last person to answer it, but that was the last time I'm asking this question.
I got a question.
Snitch on your man, you cheating. I'm snitching. I'm snitching. You feel me?
That's right,
I'm
man.
snitching.
Oh, you had a question you said? This one. So this is your your intro question. You want to add on to that?
Yeah, I'll actually. Well, I guess this more so pertains for like black people. So, what would you rather go through life and people will perceive you as white, so when they look at you, you physically look like a white man, or
Sounds awful.
yeah, but you get the perks of everything that comes with it.
I get white privilege.
You get white privilege, or would you just keep it the same that you have now?
I'll keep it the same as I have now.
Keep it the same.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, because you just don't want to like change up like how you are viewed
Not
in
even
society.
I don't hate myself.
I was about to say, I'm that guy.
I like leaning back,
I'm
nigga.
good.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm straight.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Different.
That's good. Some people depict the white privilege.
Nah.
No.
What is that really getting me?
Ahead in life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
in
I can
life.
still get that as a black man.
yeah, you can't. It's
You
just,
feel
it's
me?
like once you like,
Just get your shit
I've
together,
been here,
bro.
I've been here
Mhm.
20 something years. It's
You
like,
feel
wow,
me?
like I mean, I don't need to switch it up. I'm
Mhm.
good now, so.
I
So-
do got another question actually.
Mm.
Go ahead.
So, would you rather live without sex or music?
Damn.
Oh, you asked on DZH that, right?
It was something like that, but because he was in the music.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fuck.
I feel like Ricky, I
Yeah.
just thought about it now. But
There's
like,
also that superpower one too.
you can have any. I gotta start writing these down.
Shit.
Yeah,
I
write
don't
your
know.
questions
That's a
down.
good
I got
one.
my
That
shits
one
written
got me
down.
stumped. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So what question
What
you
do
asking?
guys say?
I don't even know what question you're asking.
Would you rather live without sex or music?
Can I beat my meat?
Live without sex.
Yeah.
Oh, live
Yeah,
without
whatever,
sex.
Whatever you consider sex.
Live without sex. Well,
head?
sex is it
Well, what
falls
if-
under
what-
everything.
Some
so
people
there's
don't consider head sex.
Hey,
nah.
can I
there's-
still get head?
Nah, that's oral sex.
That's
Some
oral.
people
that's
don't
oral
consider that.
sex.
Some people don't consider that sex though.
Like I said,
I
it's
go
whatever
with
you
yeah.
consider sex.
Huh?
I don't
whatever
consider
you
that
consider
sex. I
sex.
don't consider
Yeah,
head
I
sex.
consider
So,
So if your girl gave head to another nigga, it's not sex.
relax.
I'm just saying that's
Yo,
it.
like, if it's
you
not
believe
sex,
that,
if it's not sex,
Nigga, it don't have to be sex. It's still cheating. Like cheating is not down to just sex. Like,
but
that's crazy.
That's
how's
true.
she cheating if she's not committing a sex act?
Nigga, what? Texting another nigga cheating.
Oh, texting. I
Thinking about
know.
another nigga cheating. Smelling another nigga cheating. Being in the same room 2 feet apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro. Nah, it's a dub for that.
Yeah, I would do no
Music,
sex.
I think to be honest,
Yeah.
Music is too.
I just had to be honest.
Yeah.
I open
I'm just
my
beat my
eyes,
meat.
Turn on music.
Mhm.
Like no cap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Music-
I'm gonna be my me and I'm gonna get dome for the rest of my life because I need my tunes, man.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you
I feel like head is still
cheating.
sex though.
It's not. It's
You
not.
don't think so? You
Nah,
just
it's
saying
not.
that because you need something
my
at
head.
least.
Nah, bro. You go to a shorty house, bro. You dip off. You go to the homies. You just got
Okay.
the dome. Are you gonna tell your
Okay,
homies you
okay,
beat
okay.
it?
What do you consider anal then?
But you,
Oh, now.
Zits.
Oh, what do you
Yeah.
consider it?
because some church people don't think it's sex. Some of them.
So anal sex, oral sex.
Get out of here, bro. You're
I-
going in something, bro. Like
Yeah,
get
you
outta
going
here.
in the
You
mouth,
going
in
you
it.
going in their mouth.
That's fine, bro. It's not the same. It's
You
not the
ain't
same.
getting
There's
bro.
intercourse,
Hey.
bro. That's
Hey.
intercourse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oral sexual intercourse.
Shut up, bro.
Mhm.
Why are you battling? We had the same idea. Why are you going against
What's
me?
the same idea?
This guy's a
I'm just saying. Cause you saying, you're saying head. Like, oh, I'll just get head and beat my meat. Nah,
Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
head is out the equation.
Head is out the
He
equation.
said he'll just beat. He said he'll just beat his
Head is
meat.
out the equation.
I'm not losing. To be honest, I can't
I can't
Can't
lose
beat
music.
your
Yeah.
meat forever, bro.
Huh?
You, nah.
Wait, what?
Wet dreams.
Oh.
Can I make my own music?
No, that's
nah, it's no music at all.
Really music.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You can still hear sound, but
Like Kanye gone, Cudi gone, Trap gone,
I like sex.
Coil
man.
Ray gone.
You like it that much?
Relax.
You like it
I
that
don't
much?
think I like it more than music, dude. I
Yeah,
really,
'cause
really
music-
do
music
need
is every day.
music.
I listen to music
I
every
really
day,
do.
bro. Like
Imagine you
I
sit in
don't
the
have
car.
sex every day.
Mm.
I listen to music every day,
Yeah.
though. I think I'm gonna have to go with music. Fuck it.
Yeah, and
Fuck
considering
it.
I'm a virgin, like it don't
Fuck
even matter
it.
at this
Fuck
point.
it.
You such a liar.
Fuck
What you mean, bro?
Like imagine sitting in the car for like 2 hours, no music, just sitting there driving.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
you can listen to podcasts.
You could listen to a podcast, yeah.
true.
I listen to
Fucking
podcasts.
audio books and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, but music, I can't. Music is really light,
I
bro.
need that.
Yeah.
I need this.
Some people need that shit to function just to get like damn, to work out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to work out. I can't do it. Especially I can't do
can't.
fucking
That shit's
random ass
weird.
gym music that they have in the
Shit's
background.
weird, bro.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't
Even
do
go
it.
back to that brain stuff, like how music can help you
Yeah.
and that stuff. Like,
Stimulation.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you just get some yams. You like feeling good. And then
Yo, I heard a
can't
rumor
relate.
the other
Y'all
day.
niggas like-
I heard a rumor the other day. I heard if you get head and
Mhm.
you go to work out within like 30 minutes of getting it, your muscles will grow faster. And I'm
What?
pretty yeah,
I don't know
dog.
about that.
What?
Bro,
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure
You're
it's
talking
more
about
than
the
I'm not saying it's. I'm
I
not saying
swear
it's.
to God, bro.
It's
I
not
swear
true. I'm
to
saying I
God.
don't know. Like,
You
I
talking
swear
about
to
because there's
God.
more testosterone?
I
like, pumping
didn't
throughout your
look up the
system?
logistics of it. I'm
I
just
can't
telling you
relate,
what
so
I
I
heard,
don't
bro.
That sound crazy.
Look, bro.
Also,
I know if like you are like turned on, then you can lift more weight because
Your
just
blood's pumping.
yeah, your
guy.
blood's pumping. Yeah,
So you talking about working out like hard?
No, I'm
hard?
saying, like,
you said turn on.
I'm
nigga.
saying like if you like
turn on, you rock
like
hard.
Stiffy up.
like if you get physically, like let's say if you get physically attracted to somebody in that point where like your brain like just starts
Oh, you saying you
going
see a
and
cute girl,
thinking,
right?
yeah, if your brain starts going and thinking to that much, like you really can put up more weight because it's just natural in your system to want to look strong for another, another woman.
Gym trying to get a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Crazy.
never go crazy.
You feel
Like
me?
you gotta know your limits, but it is a thing that can happen.
Try it.
Also,
I'll try it.
this might not be y'all motivation, but for some people, like they go to the gym because they want to like sleep with good looking girls.
If you go to the
like,
gym
if
trying
there's
to
no sex
nah.
there, but I know I said it's not yours, but like that is some motivation for some people. Like they do it just because they want
Just to get biddies.
yeah,
Mhm.
to have sex
yeah.
and everything.
You'll
That's
lose,
all
you'll
bad.
lose, you'll
Huh?
lose the motivation, huh?
What do you work out for?
I talk too much shit, so I gotta stay in shape to like.
Nigga, you not.
Yeah.
Jahmar getting no fight stop. Jahmar getting no
I'm talking
fight.
about like in like basketball.
Oh, okay.
You like
Case you
even on
gotta
the
just swing
podcast,
on
you're
a
like,
nigga
oh
real
yeah, I
quick.
can lift more than you. Like I gotta back that up, so that's why I gotta like.
I thought he was
stay-
talking about fighting. I take my dad
What about you?
back.
Why do you work out?
Me, my goal is just to get. It's all over my phone. My goal is just to hit certain like peaks. But then once I hit those peaks, it'll be more. So if I get the 600-pound deadlift, the 500-pound squat,
Are you lifting to look a certain way or just to like
I would want to
strong?
look a certain way. But the look comes with the eating right and the lifting. I don't have an ideal like body. I just know that I want to like look good and feel good. But I definitely want to have the strength there.
Yeah.
Okay.
and stay healthy.
That too, because I don't want to be like 30 and then I'm looking
Bro.
crazy. You know.
Bro, speaking of that, yeah, I was in the barbershop yesterday, bro. And fucking John was in there and some other old head, bro.
Mm.
These niggas in there talking about they're like 70 plus years old. I'm like, yo, y'all still mobile, looking fucking nice and young. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Starts when you
not nice and young, but like he don't look fucking 74, dude.
How old is John?
74.
John's not 74.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying, my guy. He just told me yesterday he's 74.
It starts
John
when
John was
Let's go later this
74.
week.
Is he actually?
Yeah, he
Wow.
just told me yesterday he's 74.
I do not believe that.
That man looked good for 74,
It starts
bro.
when you're young.
Black don't crack.
Starts
I
when
was
you're
about to
young.
say, yo, we set for life, boys.
Why are you
We
skin
good.
ashy? What all them cracks on it?
That's a different type of crack. But look,
Now, biotin is good for you too. I take the fuck out of that. It's good for hair, skin, nails, and all that.
Word.
Yeah, it keeps you young for sure.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to get into, like vitamins and shit,
Mhm.
like supplements. I don't know which ones to take though.
Oh,
I
I
just
take-
take
I
them just some
just-
shop breaks.
It's the
some
gas
gummies,
station
some
pill.
I
Vitafusion
can't eat the
gummies.
gummy ones.
Why?
What?
Gelatin in them.
Yeah.
you heard?
It's better to get the pills anyway because they you have more in there anyway.
I don't
than
like
the
taking
gummies.
pills, bro.
Really?
I don't.
You just gotta pop them in your mouth, some water,
you
you good to go. Pause, and then you good to go.
I don't like fucking with pills, bro. Don't. That shit scare me.
That's the best vitamin.
What?
The gas station pill.
Oh, the Rhino? Chill, the Rhino go crazy, bro. You ever tried that Omega Honey shit?
Mm.
Nah,
What,
I
Omega?
tried
What?
that.
Who? Omega?
The
Who?
Omega Honey,
No, what's that?
bro. Go to Super Golds
Mm-hmm.
over there. Get the Omega Honey.
What is it?
Then just get it and then go link with your shorty.
Oh,
And you're welcome.
Nigga,
I
just tell
got
what
y'all.
niggas what it do. Like,
It's an aphrodisiac.
yeah.
Did it make you say
Shit.
harder or just give you a longer?
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Oh,
No, that's just that's just
I don't know. I haven't tried
that's
it.
just how aphrodisiacs yeah, they help you stay. They're supposed to help you go longer. Like I think octopuses. No, is it octopus?
It's either
Octopus or oysters? It's one
I
of the
think
two.
it's oysters.
Yeah, oysters
It's
are
oysters.
aphrodisiacs. Korean Panax ginseng, which is like a
what
plant.
the fuck is that?
It's a plant. It's an
Why do you
aphrodisiac.
know that?
Huh?
Why do you know that?
I just be looking. Yo, my shit's a pharmacy.
Yo, bro, you be
Yeah.
on the dark web. You're looking up crazy
Yeah.
shit.
I think is garlic. Nah, I don't think garlic is. But there's other stuff. There's a lot of different shits that are aphrodisiac, like natural ones.
Saying, bro, that honey,
Oh, watermelon. That's what it is.
watermelon. Y'all like
Water-
watermelon?
Yeah, I
As
fuck
black
with it.
people, y'all like watermelon?
Yeah, I recently got
natural
into it.
shit.
Yeah.
coon fruit. No.
That shit is so
I
nasty,
don't like
bro.
it. I don't like
That
any type of
shit's
melons.
gross.
in it.
Yeah. I recently got into it. I tried it like recently, like this year, I think. My girl had me try it for the first time.
A watermelon?
That,
Yeah.
bro, we said the
For the
same
first
thing, bro.
time?
That's the
Yeah.
same thing we said, bro. Like,
That don't make no
don't
sense.
even
Swear to
entertain it,
God.
bro.
What?
Swear to God, there was
How old
no
are you?
24.
You went through 24 years of life without eating a watermelon.
Yes, sir.
As a black man.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy to me.
I eat the fuck out of fried chicken though.
That's crazy. It don't even justify it. It really don't.
Okay, so let me ask this next in question.
Go ahead.
So what am I? So the question I'm using to replace now is I had it right here. I got it. Okay, what would you do if your girl proposed to you?
Oh hell no, bro. Nah, no, it's a no.
You gonna
You say no?
It's a no.
Would you go? So if she was like right here, like say you're in a public setting.
No.
What would you do?
I'm telling her to get off the floor, baby girl. Get up, mama.
Yeah, no cap. That'd be a crazy experience because
That's
like,
not
yo,
it.
I know cap. I would feel. I would do something like, get up.
You feel me?
I feel
Let me
like
help you
like
up.
low-key, like
She just
low-key
looking for
type
something.
disrespected and low-key like
Okay.
embarrassed too. Like
Yeah.
because like I feel like that's like as a man like you're supposed to do it. That to me, that's like,
Oh.
to be honest, that's like that's like a traditional view anyway. And so like I mean, if that's traditional, I'm fine with that. But like I can't. I would tell that get up.
Yeah,
Get up.
Get
it's
up
a little
off the
weird. It's a
floor
little
real
weird.
quick.
I would definitely feel weird.
Y'all be okay with
Also,
that?
no.
Uh.
But the problem that would then lead into that is she might feel spiteful, and so then when you do it, she might say no.
That's cool. I'll do it a second time, bro. That's fine.
Actually, I don't care. I was gonna say something, but I actually don't care. That doesn't matter.
That's it.
Nah, I was gonna say like so there's so like women like they he didn't put a ring on it yet or this and that like trying to rush into marriage and shit like that. But like since it's like the guy's job to like propose and shit like that, it's like say a guy proposed and she declined and shit like that. And so but like it's always on the woman's time when they get married. To be honest, it's never really on the men's time
Of course.
because like if you say you're not a man's not ready to get married yet, it's like oh like, what's taking you so long, this and that. But like so when a man say decides that he wants to propose and she says no, it's really on the woman though.
Yeah, well, it's on the woman to say yes, but you don't have to be forced to do nothing. Like if she says like I want to get married, like you don't gotta do it.
I know.
Yeah, so it's like it's technically both on your time. It's just like one has to choose one to pop the question, and the other person has to choose to say yes or no.
But okay, so what? All right.
I feel like marriage is on the man's time, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, if you're the right dude.
some women
you feel
have
me?
some points where they'll just be out, even if you're the right dude or not.
If a woman want to get married
Yeah.
and you're not ready, she gonna leave you to find another nigga that's gonna get married.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if she, so she gonna decide if she want to get married or not.
Yeah.
You propose and your shorty say no, you staying?
Hell no.
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
I'm
Like,
sorry, I
would you
couldn't.
say that?
I would feel so like hurt.
Why did she say no?
Yeah,
Did she?
I would have to
Yeah,
know
there
why.
has
It
to
don't
be a
even
reason.
matter to me, to be
But
There's
to be
honest.
got to be a
honest,
reason.
there
It
could
don't
be-
matter.
There's-
Actually,
she
you
has
don't
a
think
reason.
so?
Of course, she has a
There's
reason.
gotta be a reason.
reason
There has to be
because
good enough
sometimes
reason.
there's good reasons. You
I
know.
mean,
Exactly.
she has her
Good
reason, but
reason.
like if I like say you felt shit was going good, like things going right, bad,
Right.
you decide to propose and she says no, like how you gonna feel? Like you think like you don't know.
I'll
you actually
feel.
don't know
I'll be
why.
hurt, but I'll.
You staying?
I would ask why. Like you have to know why. Like you can't just like not have the reason why, because it could be like anything.
Oh, yeah, I
really.
wouldn't
Like
lie,
she
but-
could. She
I
could
feel like
say
if
like,
you
oh,
stay
I
in a
don't.
relationships on a time, it's just a ticking time bomb.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
feel me?
Once when that question pops and someone says no, like you really are on
One
that-
foot in the
that-
grave, big
mhm.
dog.
But I would
What if
want to know
it's
why.
financial reasons why they said
Yeah,
no?
exactly. So that's a good reason. Like she can
That's
be
what I'm
like,
saying.
financially, we're not
I'll
ready
rock
to
with
get
that.
married. Like I don't want, and like she can just like you have like you can have like a woman that's like a straight hustler, and she'd be like, yo, like I do not want you to buy me this ring. This shit's too expensive. We need to get this house, and we need to get this shit situated first. Like go return that, you know. And it's like, oh, that's why you don't want to get married. Cool. Like get our ducks in order. You know, like if that's the reason why, I'm like, cool.
That's all understandable.
You know, but like if it's like
There's some emotional shit.
I don't want to get
hurt.
married because I don't think we're meant to get married right now. All that's saying is like I don't think you are the good fit. I'm waiting to see if you become that good
Exactly.
fit. You know,
Well, I mean, when
Go
I
on.
decide to get married, it's gonna be a couple years in. I'm not a couple years. I'll say more than a couples too.
How many years?
I mean, to be honest, if you really trying to get to know this person, you're not gonna know them in 2 years. To be honest, like even if you're like together, so
even if you know, like it could be 20 years and there's still people that get surprised in a relationship.
Do you
know?
think you have to move in with somebody before you
Yeah.
get married?
Absolutely.
I mean, me
Yes.
personally, yes.
You have to see how it is while I'm living with them.
How
Yeah,
long?
So like,
How long do you have to live with them before you feel like it's?
I feel like
okay?
every person's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, every person's
So-
different. But every relationship's different.
I know
Yeah.
it's Damien's shit. Mine not gonna be within like 2 years. To be honest, I already know. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
My shit not.
I feel like age is gonna play a big part of it.
Oh, like if you're like
No, no,
30,
no.
like
You
if you're like
feel me?
35, 40.
Take us out the equation.
Mm.
We're straight. You feel me? We can fucking reproduce whenever. You got to think about women's fucking biological clock. At 30, whatever, say she ain't got no kids yet. You can't. You had something to say?
No, go ahead.
Say she ain't got no kids yet. You know, you getting married at fucking 34, right?
Mm.
Isn't there? What's the age where kids start having more birth defects?
Oh, like a chance of it?
You don't say.
I think it could start from anywhere from 33 to 30, like 33 or above. I
You
think.
feel me?
I
Like
think.
that clock is ticking.
Mhm.
So I feel like that plays a big part of it too. Like me right now, I'm 25. My birthday tomorrow, I'm about to be 26.
So when it's come out, y'all say happy birthday to Amir.
Gang. But I'm not saying, I'm not saying I'm looking for fucking marriage in the next 2-3 years. Because honestly, I don't want to get married. I don't want kids no time soon. I'm chilling.
I be saying the same thing.
You feel me? I'm straight. But that is something that I have to think about as I do get older. You feel me? I see a lot of my homies have kids and they're fucking 24, stressed the fuck out. You feel me? I gotta do this. I gotta do that.
You can't even like really live the time of being young.
I can't do what I want to do. Like me personally, bro. I haven't really been fucking with bitches. Like I've labeled them all a distraction because I really do got shit to do, and I just can't be bothered right now. You feel me? So that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
speaking of kids, I'm sorry, but I had to go on Facebook yesterday. I don't use Facebook, but I had to go on yesterday like to get something. And so
Facebook in 2022.
Nigga, I don't use that shot, but I need to go in there for a reason. And the first thing I saw was this girl I had shot my shot with, and she had like ghosted me. Look like yeah, let's just say she ghosted me, and I seen she was pregnant with a kid. Hit that unfriend button. I'm like, I don't even see that shit. Especially if you got a kid, I don't want you no more. I mean, I ain't want you now, but shit, definitely shit, damn sure won't. Like she posted her. I'm like, oh.
Don't it be feeling low key good when the shorty that curved you start going down bad? I told you I'm a hater, bro. I don't care, bro. I'm not finna hide it, bro. I be having a little sick joy. Like, yeah, that's right, girl. Should've picked me.
That's what Dante basically said. He's like, oh, God gonna get you. That's what Dante said.
Feel me? Fuck that. I'm straight.
All right. For my next question, would you date a sex worker?
Absolutely not. That's crazy.
Even if it was anonymous?
No.
Like she like no one knows who she is.
No. Wait, what is she? No.
Like faces cut off.
I
don't care. Below.
No.
Okay.
I can't imagine anybody else seeing my shorty's goodies. That's not me.
So what if she told you like later into the relationship, like you didn't know, but she told you, like, I was doing that before.
I'm out.
Even if she was anonymous.
I'm out. I just hit a stain.
What if y'all had kids already?
I'm taking my kids and I'm out. Like,
she probably win.
No,
probably
she's
would.
A whore. What?
Probably
what?
would.
No, she's showing her body on the internet. Judge.
That
How can you not give me my kids?
Nothing to the judge.
Say your kids grow up, little Ricky in class. Yo, bro, I saw your mommy's titties online.
That don't mean nothing to the judge.
That shit can happen.
That's all hypotheticals to the judge.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Judges don't care nothing about hypotheticals. They care about only facts.
Yo, I think that's gonna be like a common thing for like the next
absolutely.
generation.
We talked about that. It's gonna be we definitely talked about that shit before. I'm like, it's gonna be. I think bully's gonna be like all-time high. To be honest, I really believe that, bro. I think bully's gonna come back and like, bro, this your mom. This your mom's right here, right? This your mom's. I'll subscribe to her right now, bro.
Yo, that would be
isn't that? Did you send a video of that girl? It was on Twitter that you sent. You sent the link, and it was a girl that had an OnlyFans, and then it was her brother that was recording it.
Yo, he sent me that.
She gonna FaceTime him like, yo, they're talking to me at school. Yeah, I said that because she was
saying like, isn't it you and stuff like that? Isn't it your sister?
My stomach, bro.
I think I got sent this to you too. She was giving head in the chair, bro. At barbershop shop. I'm like, what?
Probably be sick to my stomach, bro. I would
get your mom
fuck up, bro.
What's crazy too is that she make money.
Yeah, she really do.
Money. And she's younger than us. I think she's only like 20, 21. She make money. Yeah, she's in the millions already.
You did research,
huh?
I looked it up. Bro, ain't even
same thing with like bad baby.
Oh yeah, she has OnlyFans too. Yeah,
son. Some of these stars, be running it up like ASAP. You see, Bella Thorne made like I forgot.
She made
how
the 1
much
point. What's it called in a day?
You feel me, bro?
1 point something million in a day.
I think the bitch said she didn't show nothing, bro.
Yeah, I heard she fucked it up for a lot of OnlyFans people.
Bro, niggas are just violently horny, bro. You know how strong we would be if we controlled our horniness, bro.
The horny niggas got power, bro. If horny niggas came together and did something like,
I think that's why all that excess energy, prostitution needs to be legal. It's kind of like with incels.
That.
I think so. I think when you have it where prostitution is legal and you always have sex that's readily available for
They have it
you,
in other
then
countries.
it takes the
Mhm.
power. Yeah, it takes the power away from pussy, like the term
Power
pussy
away
is
from pussy?
pussy is power.
We don't even need to go that far.
To be honest,
bro.
I don't care.
I
To me, if they
think
made
I think it
legal,
works.
We don't need to go that far
Because
bro.
What if
now
people are forced
and it
into
also
it?
takes the pressure off of women because now women don't have all these weird guys that are talking to them because this guy would be like, oh, like this girl curved me, I'm just gonna go and spend $100 on this.
I think
on
I
this
think it
quickie
could
real
I
quick.
could bring down. I think it could bring down SA crime. To be honest, if it was legal.
Who?
SA crime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
What?
think
Who?
SA.
What is that?
Sexual assault.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But some people get
I don't know,
forced
bro.
into prostitution.
Not if it's legal. If it's legal prostitution, if you're talking,
You can be your
about,
own worker, bro. At that
yeah,
point.
if it's legal prostitution, like you have to go through you have to be checked. You have to actually be like you'll have like taxes, like you'll be
Imagine
filed
working out of
underneath
a
that. Like you'll
cubicle,
be
I gotta go make this house fucking visit right now.
yeah, no,
That's
no, like you'll be in a brothel.
Yeah.
So like it would be like a legal like building like setting. So it's just like they have to do taxes. You have to report everything. Like they have to be checked of like any like STDs and all that stuff. Like it would actually be like a legal setting, like how it is in like other brothels in the United States.
Brothels around here, bro.
Mhm.
You guys ever heard
Illegal?
about
In the United
I don't know
States,
about legal.
in the United States. Oh,
the
you
fuck
mean
the United
like
States,
around
Morristown, bro? You ever
what?
heard about that?
No.
Yeah, bro. There used to be a whole brothel ran by some lady like way back when.
Oh, it had to be illegal as fuck. Yeah.
Bruh, I
Illegal?
think she was doing it like lit, like high end type shit, bro.
Mhm.
Like big dogs, like making
escorts
hella
and stuff?
bread. Yeah, bro. Had like
Yeah,
a whole little
they'll
thing.
really pimp out those women.
Yeah,
They'll pimp them
bro.
out. Mhm.
Bruh.
Oh, what?
Pimp out those women.
Oh, those women. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Something else.
Nah, look that shit up, bro. Morristown low key crazy.
Yeah.
I know they used to do fucking lynchings like in the lynchings.
At the green.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah,
right there in the
yeah.
middle.
I wouldn't be surprised.
bruh.
This is
Crazy.
who founded this? Washington?
Yeah.
No, he ain't found
He
it.
ain't found it. He settled here.
Oh, he settled
doing
here?
that,
Yeah, I wouldn't be
He
surprised.
was
like,
this was like a strategic point in this
Yeah.
Revolutionary War.
oh, like where they have what's that park
Fort
up
Nonsense.
there?
Fort up there,
Nonsense.
Fort Nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For nonsense, yeah. But I mean, it wasn't war here. It was a strategic point that
Mhm.
yeah, he had his headquarters here and shit like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised like if you had them niggas living over here. But
Oh,
granted,
yeah.
that's just how America was back then. Like
Yeah,
people was
do
dying
that
left and
too.
right.
Mm.
Like in Barbados, where I'm from,
Yeah.
they have it where it's hot down there, right? Because it's like in the Caribbean. So when you're working out in the fields and stuff like that, and they produce a heavy amounts of sugarcane,
Mhm.
they had so many slaves, but there wasn't a lot of like actually slave masters. So like they can easily overpower you if they came, but you control people by fear.
Okay.
So when you control them by fear, what they used to do is they'll tie you to a stake, have you in that beating sun, and then they'll start peeling you like they'll start peeling your skin, so let the sun beat on you, and then have like the maggots crawl up on you, and then if anyone try to give you water or food, then they got the
Going up
same
there
thing.
too, yo.
Mhm. And that's how they control them by fear. It was fucking crazy.
That's a good way to control people, as any.
Mhm.
That's fucking wicked.
Yeah, literally you get peeled like you're like a banana. That's crazy.
Sheesh.
All right. Now for my last question.
Go ahead, King.
What's the worst time you ever got dubbed by a girl? Or boy, whatever.
Relax.
I'm saying, I
Worst time I
You're the judge, man.
ever got dubbed.
Worst time.
Fuck.
I know you have because you not really. I'm saying
That
you
guy.
a funny looking guy, no cap.
Yeah.
So I know.
I'm trying to think. Shit.
Niggas be acting like they don't remember. They definitely traumatized by this. I know niggas got it.
Chillin'. All right. I used to be in a relationship with this girl. I ain't gonna say the name.
How far back?
Years. I was like 19.
Okay.
Oh, so this is
Oh,
like
okay, I think
right
I-
after
okay.
high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be in a relationship with this girl, and you know, you're a nigga. As a nigga, you know, you be cheating and shit. Like most times,
Not me.
No, I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
When you're younger, when you're younger, bro, you feel me?
Speak for yourself.
Nah, bro. But you know, fucking in this one relationship, 90% of the time, not 90, but like most of the times in a relationship, when there's a falling out or breakup, it's usually the guy's fault. But,
What?
most times in a relationship, when there's a falling out,
Why?
it's just how it goes, bro.
Okay.
It's just how it is. That's the rules.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
understand that. I don't support it. Subscribe to it.
Okay.
But most of the times, you know, you'll do something to fuck up. You feel me? But in this relationship, I wasn't, well, in my mind at least, I'm not gonna say I'm completely guilt free.
Mm-hmm.
I was like 100% loyal. I was doing my thing. I was, you know, 100% with it. That was me. I fucked with it 100%. The thing that fucked me up was Shorty broke up with me, and the reason she gave for why is that she fell out of love. And that shit hit me. Like to this day, that shit sits on my chest.
Usually what happens. That's usually what
That
happens.
shit hit my chest.
Fell out of love, got bored, all that shit. Yeah.
You know?
That'll look like Caleb Mitchell.
Mm.
You
That's a
feel
song.
me?
I'm sorry.
But yeah, life goes on.
True.
You feel me?
True.
Yeah. How many
Oh, that was a dub.
That was a dub to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's not a dub to you.
Nah, that's a hard dub. That's
A
something that you
hard
got to.
dub, like,
You
that's
got
the biggest
really,
dub of
you
my
got really
life.
got to hold that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
That's
so.
not
Yeah,
bad
I
for
was just
you?
thinking of something different, like you asked, like a shorty,
Like,
like
you shooting a shot. That's
yeah,
what-
that's what I was
Nah.
trying to think of. Like you trying to sound like, nah,
I
you
don't
say
really
got
get-
dubbed.
Nah. Because I'm not trying to sound arrogant or anything. But
You don't get dubbed?
I don't really get dubbed like that.
No.
This nigga
You
lying,
Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you how I do it. All
just be
right.
scoring?
Consistency is key, bro.
Mm.
All right. Say you swipe up on a shorty story.
Mhm.
All right. Hard eyes.
Yeah.
She don't even leave it on red.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, boom. Keep sending hard eyes, hard eyes. She keep loading selfies.
Hard eyes?
Hard eyes.
You
That
keep
don't-
sending that?
You
Just
keep
swipe
sending it?
up. Just
How many?
swipe up, bro. Just
Can't
swipe
be.
up.
No.
Just swipe
I'm
up
not
hard.
doing-
I'm
I'll
going
just-
on my
I'll-
business.
Oh,
I'm
just
not
like
doing
on
all that
random
hard eyes.
stories.
Nah, like on selfies. On
Oh,
am I
okay, so
swiping up
when
on-
they-
that's weird. Homie.
Okay,
No.
okay,
So, yo, you
okay,
one of
okay.
them niggas.
Listen,
But that don't work all the time, though.
it got an
It work?
80% success rate, boy.
You
So
been saying
you said
80%
all
all
the
night, though.
time.
Like, is it really
Huh?
80%?
It has, yeah, bro. I'm
Okay.
saying, like, sometimes I'll be in the inbox just sitting.
Yeah.
But most time, bitches is dealing with a nigga. You feel
Mm.
me? And say you swipe up, boom, on that one Tuesday of the fucking month,
Mm.
and you get a reply. Now you're in.
Okay.
I'm straight. That's not a dub to me.
Mm.
Or maybe that's just me.
I ain't
feel me?
doing that.
I play the long game. But
Okay,
that's
so
just
it's
me.
like it's like dubs until it turns into a win.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
okay. Like you just keep shooting that free throw.
You feel it's gonna go in sooner or later.
Yeah, okay, I
You
get
feel
that.
me?
I get that.
Yeah. Shoot is shoot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a dub to me.
It probably fine winning because there was no other niggas that probably weren't. She's like, fuck, whatever.
This
Let's go.
nigga.
I guess it.
Absolutely.
What? Like, hello, like hi, oh hi, thank you for the hard eyes. Like it's probably that.
Nah, bro.
You don't feel like it's like a fuck it, let me just give him a chance situation?
Nigga, why don't you just message him?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Message them? That is true. Why don't you do that?
The thing I don't fucking want to. What?
Mm.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't really want to talk.
But you are an Eisen.
I'm gonna leave him on red sooner or later.
Okay. all right. Word.
The thing that
Leave 'em
that
wanting
really
more.
secures it is when they start replying to your story. You feel
Mm.
me? After you done showed all that consistency, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. I'm giving you my attention.
Mm-hmm.
You take that attention away, bruh, you're gonna get a reaction.
Mm.
All right. So my thing is,
It's
say
not true.
you said that's not true.
I don't think it's true, but
I don't
I
believe
am
that.
listening though.
That's true,
But
bro.
at the same
Yeah.
time, y'all not doing the method, so like you wouldn't know from all those
I
shots.
just
Y'all not
feel
doing
like
method,
it's
bro.
it'll work obviously if like you keep going and going and going, but I don't think like if
This
you
is
just
not
stop,
for
she's
no. This
just
is
gonna-
not for longevity. This is
Yeah.
not for sustainability. This is not that.
Mm.
Okay, this is a quick ploy. All right, quick
Mhm.
mind game just to get
Like
your
you
foot in the
planting
door.
the seed.
You feel me?
Mm.
After that, you actually got to do work. You actually got to put in game, do the
But
whole.
you said
nine,
that you
feel
don't
me?
swipe up to talk.
Yo, if I want to, if I'm trying to, do
Okay,
something.
okay,
You feel
okay.
me?
Yeah.
Most of the times I just be bored.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And yeah, say I'm bored at fucking 10 o'clock at night,
Mm-hmm.
nigga. I'm just out here. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Girls don't give a shit either. You
Yeah.
feel me? You know they got hella niggas in their inbox.
Absolutely.
What's one more nigga in their inbox?
That's
That's
true.
just gonna sit there.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's gonna be them. Yo, it's gonna be. You ever see a girl's phone where it's
Yo.
just like hella on red messages?
Nigga,
Yo.
hell yeah, bro. Let me ask y'all this: do y'all go through phones? Y'all go through y'all shorty phones?
Nah,
Have y'all ever?
nah.
I've never in my life, bro.
Mm.
I think I
Never.
would get my feelings hurt if I did that.
You feel me? I would eat for a week.
Yeah.
Cause like the thing is, she could be completely loyal to you. You gonna find some shit you don't like. If you go in there searching, you gonna find
That's
some
facts,
shit you
that's
don't
facts.
like.
And you
Real
just
talk.
that's you looking to get hurt.
You feel me?
Mhm.
Now you set yourself up. Now
Mhm.
that discomfort gonna creep in your mind. You're shorty disloyal.
Mm.
Your relationship's on the fucking time clock now.
Yeah, I
You
get
got
that.
an
I get that.
expiration date.
Yeah. That's like if there is anything. If there isn't anything, then you'll feel like a urethra.
I feel a
Is it
jolly good boy.
urethra?
You talking about the
Euphoria.
thing?
Euphoria.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, you'll feel
Yo.
euphoria. But
Yo.
if you find something, then you was just looking to get hurt.
That ass.
It's like a 50-50 chance.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anything else I want to say before I wrap it up?
Assalamu alaikum. I don't eat bacon.
All right, thank y'all for tuning in, man. If you're on YouTube, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because YouTube always does recommend when we upload. If you're one of our audio listeners on Spotify, Apple Music, or Google Podcast, I said Apple Music, Apple Podcast. Make sure you leave a 5-star, leave a review too. And that's also good. We can also use those. If we are on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We also have a Clips channel. All of our links will be in the description. We'll also have Amir's link in the description. So if y'all want to check Amir out, y'all can do that also.
If you want the attention, the hard eyes.
Y'all follow him so you can start leaving hard eyes on your on your pictures, man.
Y'all gonna make me stop talking to myself in them DMs, bro. Talk to me.
But thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, this is D&E Podcast. Signing off.
Peace.